Yeah, now tune into the Greg Bugsy Show special broadcast from Instagram. You understand me? We got Cousins on the Come Up web series premiere event is going down June 10th. Charles Theater.
Man.
You heard? Hey, yo, fuck that nigga Smoke, yo.
What's
What's up with
Oh
that
man,
nigga
that's
Smoke?
so no,
That
that's
nigga
my
Smoke.
boy.
That nigga Smoke be talking down on the player. You feel me?
And I'm gonna tell you like this, man. We're gonna catch up with him soon.
Word. Yo, at real Mr. Slick in the building. You understand me? This is the official Cousins on the Come Up countdown. So every day leading up to the premiere event, which is June 10th, I will be going live with the cast and the crew and producers, people behind the scenes. Everything Cousins on the Come Up countdown every day leading up to June 10th for the premiere event. And then we might ramp it up, turn up another night for the worldwide premiere June 17th. But, you know what I mean? Fuck all that right now. We in the building. You see what I'm saying? I interviewed Smoke last week. That nigga was talking some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? No, but bro, let us know, your involvement with the Cousins on the Come Up TV series and how did you even become a part of the wave? You feel me?
Well, I'll let you know your mic is going in and out. When you move, it's going in and out. But
Okay.
my involvement, Nico, he had contacted me one day and he was like, listen, man, I got my own TV series I've been working on. I've been writing the script and I'm doing some auditions soon. Would you like to audition? I said, yeah. I would love to audition, man. For a while, I've really been trying to find my way into different lanes other than music. And man, this was what I was looking for. Yeah, this is everything I was looking for. Man. I went ahead and auditioned. I said, let me audition for the bad guy. I said, I ain't never seen myself in the light before, so let me go ahead and challenge some of these things that I got built up inside. I can get some of this recognized. I did good on the audition. He was like, man, listen, you rock that, man. You got the role. And it's like ever since then, man, I've been stepping into this role more and more, just embracing the energy, embracing that level of aggression, embracing the community, going to kill more homes and actually stepping foot, putting 10 toes down in a neighborhood most people wouldn't even step into.
Mm,
I'm down there comfortable. We feel welcome when we down there. The people showing us love when they see us down there filming. And it's an amazing feeling.
yes, sir. Yes. So this your first acting experience?
This is my first time ever acting on on camera. I was in a few plays when I was in high school, but as far as serious acting, no, this is my first time ever doing it. But I've been waiting to get involved with some things in the city, man. Just right now, man, it's a blessing just sitting here just talking to you since like 4 in the morning. I said I can't miss this. I can't oversleep. I'm up.
Yo, your audio chopping a little bit. You got a cord or something right there by your mic or something like is it?
You want me to plug this up?
I don't know. I just know it's like a little something. Sound like your hand might be rubbing by the mic or something. You holding the phone?
Yeah, I'm holding the phone. Can you get
Oh,
that?
yeah, it's a little bit. Let me see.
That's better. Than
Yeah, it's a little bit. It might be what you said on like another appliance or something. It sound like a little feedback or something. What you said on a computer or something?
no, I'm sitting right next to the computer. Yeah.
That's probably. I think it's like feedback coming off the other electrical device. You know?
Oh, okay. They're better right there.
A little bit.
You can hear me better.
It's a little bit. It's a little bit. We work it out. Yeah, I mean that shit ain't about a bitch
I'm
ass
gonna
thing.
turn my laptop off.
Yeah, that might be it.
Yeah. I don't want no issues without sound. I want you to hear me loud and clear. I want him to hear me.
Let's see.
I'm very excited about the premiere, though, man. Listen, man, this is everything right now. I've been reaching out to family members I ain't talked for years. I'm like, listen, need you to be here. Need you to see this.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see if I can more.
That's better now.
Yeah. That's better, bro.
All right, but I ain't know that I guess like the frequencies from like electronics, it might go ahead and clash with the phone.
Yeah. It's weird. Like you said, my shit fucked up when I move. It sound like the same thing happening when your shit move and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm really excited for the premiere. You got your fit together already for the premiere. You feel me?
Man, I got a Steve Harvey shit right here that I just got from KMG, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to put my best foot forward, man. I'm ready to shine, man. I done came at my whole new attitude. I done put the down. I'm like, I gotta have courage for this, man. I gotta step into this position because this will open doors for me.
Hey yo, why don't you leave out and come back and let's see if that might do something, bro.
All right. Let's step in
I
the
see you.
right here.
Let me see. Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's a lot better for real.
That's a lot better. Okay, okay. I'm gonna sit in this area.
Yeah, that's a lot better. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right,
All
that's a
right. So, Cousins gonna come up. You did the audition. Boom. So, how soon after that did you get the script, and what was it like? You know what I mean? Trying to, memorize your first script, your first opportunity acting, and all that. You know what I mean?
when I read the script, I'm like, man, this nigga right here, man, this nigga shame. I said, okay, I see what I'm working with now. Okay. So I just was going ahead. I'm sitting with my wife. I'm sitting with a couple of my homeboys. I'm like, listen, can you read this with me? Can you go over this script with me? I want to go in there and have this down back. And when we show up on set, they like, man, you got it. You know, I'm like, for real? We're like, yeah, yeah, you got it, man. It was like A1, man. They like, you doing real good. I talked to Nico. He give us the freedom. Go ahead and freestyle it sometimes. You like, you can add stuff to it. Be natural, you know, be yourself, be comfortable in your role. And I'm like, man, I love this man. This stuff right here. Every time we show up on set, I'm there early. I'm ready, I'm prepared. I got all my stuff ready and I'm ready.
Yo, I want to know what the heck these issues is. This shit bothering me, IG. We about to go back to stream, y'all. You feel me? I try to give IG a shot for this Cousins on a come up countdown. You understand me? Presented by Too Much Motion Productions. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give IG the benefit of doubt for this Cousins on a come up countdown. But we
Yeah.
got to audio up. Shout out to the Smoke Station podcast every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on WR Radio. Same home of the Greg Bugsy Show every weekday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., WRradio.com. So, yo, before you even got involved in this, like, what was your favorite series, of all time, just as a fan, as a watcher, you know what I mean?
My favorite TV series?
Yeah.
That's a good question right there. Um, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I enjoy watching I enjoy watching Fire now because I think when it came out, I was young, I couldn't really understand it. But now that I'm older, you seeing everyday life. You're seeing people that you may know practice. You seeing the block, these places that you can roll past 1,000 times. But the same activity is still going on to this day. Like that show right there really embodies Baltimore. Even though all the time is going past, it's still the same.
Hey, yo, maybe leave out and come back in, yo. Maybe the guy,
I got you.
leave out and pop right back in, yo. Maybe the echo will go away, you feel me?
Okay.
Appreciate it, bro. Cousins on the come up countdown every day leading up to June 10th. Am I echoing too, bro, or is he just echoing? Let me know how he is out there. Am I echoing too, or was he just echoing? Tone was echoing. All right. Neeko Bond in the building. Writer, director, producer, leading actor. Neeko Bond playing the character. Smoke in the comments. Real Mr. Slick back in the building. Come through. Let me send my man another invite. Pop back in. You see what I'm saying? Had that nigga Smoke on. He was talking, man.
What's up, man? Can you hear me better now?
Absolutely. What y'all
Oh,
saying
that's
out there
it.
in the comments?
That's it right there.
Yes, sir.
No
Let's
echo?
keep good. So what was that you saying, yo? So let's start from the top because I kind of heard you, but you was talking about like your favorite series just as a watcher before you became involved with the series. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Like I enjoy watching The Wire. I enjoy watching The Corner. These is places and stories that you can all relate to. Like you seen somebody that was going through these things on these shows. Like they rewatchable. Like I done watched The Wire and I done watched The Corner series multiple times. It's like, damn, some of the situations it could hit close to home. You like, you know what? I know somebody that was going through that, or I know a kid that was necessarily in the streets, but really didn't have to be, or necessarily they came from a family that was in the streets, so they grew up around it and they had to be that person. We've seen all of those things.
Yes, sir. So that shit, yeah, you know, people love the corn and the wire. Baltimore is known for good series. If y'all do this, cousins want to come up right, there's no way y'all shouldn't blow. You think about homicide life on the streets. That's a little bit before your time. You see what I'm saying? The guy used to play in there used to go to my church, a black guy,
Mm-hmm.
Andre Brown. He passed away, but it was ill going to church and look right over here and see a nigga that be on TV. You know what I'm saying? Yo, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? But homicide life on the streets. Do yourself the favor and go back and watch that. It used to be on NBC, like on some Law and
Mm-hmm.
Order shit. But that was based in Baltimore. You see what I'm saying? The Wire, The Corner. You see what I'm saying? They had the little mini series with the drug trace task force. You see what I'm saying? So Baltimore internationally is known for dope series. So you guys don't fuck this up. You know what I mean? What's up with that nigga Smoke though? So break it down without giving
Man,
us. Tell us about your character. You know what I mean?
my character name is Tone. Basically, he the leader of the Gilmore crew, the main antagonist, and really he is out there to get his money and he don't want these niggas coming up because he see what they doing and he like, nah, these streets is mine. These niggas gonna have to get out of the way.
Okay.
Very
Okay.
aggressive, applying pressure. He getting some of their guys to necessarily betray them. He doing a whole lot of stuff. Whereas though it's like, wow, like when I go home and my family they asking me about him, I'm like, I'm a whole different person on screen. This person y'all used to, y'all not gonna see that same guy on screen. We just did the same last weekend while I'm riding down the street down Gilmore Homes, driving fast as shit with the gun up like this in the car, aggressively driving. I'm like, yo, just doing this in my mind. I'm like, this shit is crazy. So I can't wait to see it on camera because I'm like, yo, this is gonna be dope to see this.
Word. Word.
It's an experience. It definitely is. And I got to thank, man, the mastermind, Neeko Bond, man, for putting all of this together. I told him, you could have picked anybody in the city, but you chose me. And I'm truly grateful for this opportunity. You don't even know how bad I really needed this opportunity. Sometimes music just not enough. You need something else to break that door down so you can introduce them to the music. That's what this is going to do for me.
Mm, that's
Right
ill.
now, if you look at social media, a lot of people that may be content creators, they might be comedians, whatever. But once they get that door open, whole time you're gonna find out they making music. They're gonna start dropping music videos. They're gonna start dropping singles. And it's like they had to do something else to open up that door.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hip hop itself is a beautiful thing, man. It's a culture, it's a religion, and this is very much a hip hop series, you know what I mean? It's not music, but the clothes, the aesthetic, you know what I mean? You guys really did a good job of capturing that Baltimore aesthetic. So you spoke on the audition earlier, but go in a little bit more detail. What was your emotions like going to or preparing for the audition? You know what I'm saying? Or when you was in there in the mix, you know what I mean?
When I was in the audition, he was just like, just get mad. Just get mad. Think about something that piss you off and read the script in that way. Read it like you angry. So it's like a lot of times when we on set and we on screen, I'm pissed off because I done thought about something that didn't happen in my life or something that happened this week that then got me angry. And it's like, you know what? When I was at the audition, uh, he was just telling me, just find that channel, that aggression and let it out in this way. And I'm like, damn, I really needed that. As a male, a lot of times we got aggression that we can't let out. Necessarily it's not good as a male for you to be emotional, for you to be aggressive. But this way, I done found a way to get that out and release it. And that's a great outlet. Some people, they might play a sport, they might box. Some people they might go for a jog to get that steam off. This right now is my newfound way of blowing that steam off. So when I come on set, sometimes I don't even want to talk because I'm trying to hold on to that feeling. I'm trying to hold on to that aggression that I got built up that I'm ready to let out on camera.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, damn, this done put me in a whole new light. This got people looking at me different. This got family members and people that I ain't talked to in years contacting me like, shit, I love what you're doing. I see what you're doing. And it's like, damn, I've been the same person all these years, but now people, they see you in a different light. So I really appreciate the opportunity because, man, once they see it on screen, they're going to be like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, and the funny thing is, hip hop used to have that effect. You know, maybe in the '90s, the early 2000s, you'd be like, "Oh, I got a show," but I think it became so crowded. You know what I mean? Everybody do music now, so it's like, "Oh, word, you got a show." It's not that same impact, but this is something different. You know, and like my mentor told me, you feel me? The riches is in the niches. You know what I mean? And this is a niche field right now. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't doing a TV show. Everybody on Spotify now. You feel me? Everybody got a distro kid account,
Mm-hmm.
CD baby, whatever.
I was just on my distro kid about to
So
upload another track this morning. I said I got to drop some music right now. I need it full circle. I need them to watch me. I need them to listen to me. And I got some official limited edition Cousins on to come up merch dropping next week. I need niggas purchasing. I need everybody full attention in multiple ways. So I'm like, right now, this is the best rollout that I possibly could have.
real trap shit. Real trap shit. So yo, if you was to submit one or two of your songs for the soundtrack or for like one of your scenes, you feel like, yo, this song would fit without giving the scene away, you feel me? What one or two songs would you submit to the Cousins on the Come Up soundtrack? Because
Oh,
apparently there's a lot of artists on the cast from what I'm hearing. There's a lot of artists, so I'm looking forward to the soundtrack too.
it's a lot of artists on set right now, but to necessarily reveal a secret, I got 2 song placements on there already.
Okay, okay,
The
all
two
right.
songs that I'm about to drop are actually going to be on Cousins That'll Come Up. I'm
All
dropping a
right, well,
song this week.
yeah, don't even put the names out there. Then you feel me? If that's the case, they already, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't even muted that. I ain't even muted that. For real, I ain't even muted that. You feel me? But that's what's up, bro. Congratulations on that as well. So, what made you think you got the role? What made you know in the audition? Because I was behind the scenes on the auditions and shit like that. You know what I mean? I seen the different tones and all that. What made you think, in your opinion, made you get the tone role? You know what I'm saying?
In my opinion, what made me feel like I got it, I believed in myself. And
Mm-hmm.
when I went in there, I said, I'm going for what I want. You know, like I told him straight up, you know, I could have picked any role from the whole script. But I said, I want to be this guy. This somebody that's complete opposite of me personally. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and be something I ain't never been before. But I said, I got to believe that I can do it first of all. That's the first step. Believe in self. If you
Yes,
don't
sir.
believe in yourself, you ain't going to make it nowhere. And I'm like, shit, man, if I put my mind to it, man, I can be this nigga. I've been in this environment my whole life. I done been around these people my whole life. These type of people ain't nothing. I got a cousin that's just like Tone. And I say, man, I wanted to, honestly, once I did the audition, I wanted to ask him to audition because I'm like, nigga, you really is this person.
Uh,
You this person all the way around, but this person,
uh,
they so street, they wouldn't have been able to sit still long enough to do this. Yeah, yeah. So I'm like, damn, you gotta embody his energy. You got the example right in front of you. You see exactly what they asking for. Just be that person.
is that who you channel? Did you kind of channel that cousin a little bit?
Hell
When
yeah.
that's
Hell
ill.
yeah.
That's
Cause when
ill.
I tell you, man, this nigga, man, this nigga is something different. It's like, man, he's something different. And it's like, man, to see somebody like that so unhinged and on the edge, it's like, wow, you don't even know how talented you are. You could use that same energy and put it into this.
But see, that's the blessing. You know what I'm saying? By you, what's the name? You leading by example. You know, and that's unfortunately that's how a lot of us learn. He like, oh, I see Cuz do it. So now when you say it, yo, you might change his whole trajectory. You know what I mean? And you might have to be on set with him to make sure he don't wild out. You feel me?
I would have loved to have him on set, man. Fortunately, man, Cuz done went ahead and got himself a life sentence. From the time we did the audition to now, he done went back up that road.
cousins on the come down.
Cousin on to come down, man. It's like that sometimes.
Damn it, cousins on the fall off. Respectfully, like prayers for cousin. You know what I'm saying? We gotta really get this lawyer money up. You feel me, yo? We
It go
definitely
like
praying
that
for bro.
sometimes.
You feel me? We gotta figure out how you can see that shit in there too. You know what I'm saying? We gotta
And they
figure
got
that shit
whatever
out.
technology we got out here, they got it in there. So
Ain't
eventually he'll
bullshit.
tap in. He'll tap in
Ain't
eventually.
bullshit. Yo, but yo, free cuz. So Tone, you know what I'm saying, is going down. You know what I mean? Tell me some more, you feel me, without telling too much. I need a little intel, yo, for the people that's been waiting. We've been seeing the theme song. The theme song, I think it dropped on the gram. We didn't see the trailer, the one little trailer going through the viaduct with the drone shots and all
Yeah.
that. I know another trailer I think supposed to be dropping today, if I'm not mistaken, 1 week out. I may be wrong. But tell us something, bro. Give us a little morsel or something to hold us,
Oh
a little
man.
teaser
And
or
it
something,
and it's
a
so
little
crazy you
rope,
say that.
we can smoke, we can take the whole episode one, you feel me? Give us a little something, bro.
I got so much content in my phone. It's like I be trying to be careful with what I post. I ain't post no videos. I just be showing pictures.
So y'all niggas keeping this shit real close to the vest. Y'all some real CIA shit. Nigga cannot get shit. Bro. I thought I was behind the scene. I'm thinking I'm tapped in. That nigga had a meeting with the editor the other day. That nigga got out the phone. You don't know nobody hang up the phone faster than Neeko. Boy, that nigga.
Yo, I thought I was the only one.
And the nigga like, hey, yo, I'm about to, all right. That nigga, you ain't even finished saying what the fuck you about to do.
That
That
nigga be
nigga
gone.
gone. Nigga ain't even sitting on a little meeting when he was editing and shit. You know what I mean? It's all good. You see what I'm saying? So, yo, the premiere event, you got your shit together. You understand me? The meet and greet. What are you looking forward to most about the meet and greet? You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm excited for my family to be there. You know, I done invited my mother and my father. They ain't never get along. My whole life. I ain't never took a picture with both my parents. And that's what I'm looking forward to capturing in that moment. Like put y'all bullshit aside and celebrate me right now. That's what I'm looking forward to. You know, I get to bring my people together in this opportunity and I can show them a different light. I can show them something they could be proud of and they could brag about, man. It's a big moment for me. And I'm really looking forward to it. I tell Nico every day, man, we got to pull this shit off. I need these people to see this. You feel me? I need my family members that I ain't seen in years that I'd invited that had told me they was going to come. I need them to see this so they can have something to talk about and be proud about amongst the family. I'm
Yes,
looking
sir.
forward to this, man. They saying it's going to be a red carpet event, man. I need to pull up a black truck like I'm Tyler Perry. I'm looking forward to that. You know, I'm looking forward to stepping into that light because they say if you imitate it, you can be what you imitate.
You a ill nigga, D.
Yeah, yeah, you
Ill
feel me?
nigga.
So it's like shit. I gotta go ahead and step out there like I'm Denzel Washington himself because I'm like, man, when I talk to Nico, he like, yo, once this hit the air, you going to get picked up for more opportunities. People going to want you and they stuff once they see this. So he like, man, you got it. And I'm excited to see it. This is a moment right now for the whole cast. I just had a conversation with the cast the other day, like, yo, let's come together so we can shine together. This is our moment. Everybody on the whole cast is kind of in the same place. Everybody is on that cusp of coming up. Right now, this is our moment. We got to step into it as a unit.
Yes,
I
sir.
ain't just not alone. Meet a lot of talented people. I done made a few friends. I done felt like a family being on set with these people. We done hung out together outside of being on Cousins of the Come Up, and it's a beautiful thing. A lot of times I'm an introvert. I don't really be wanting to deal with people, but I enjoy everybody on set. I appreciate everybody on set. I appreciate everybody encouragement. Sometimes we might stumble over our lines. Everybody encouraging each other. Hey, you got this. Go ahead, give it another shot. That's important.
Damn, done.
Yeah, man.
Ill nigga, done. No, it's just now done. That was a whole. Yo, first of all, you know, the illest shit I heard this month, I know the month just started, but the illest shit I heard this month was you saying, yo, moms and pops coming through the premiere, sitting right there watching baby boy. And you know what I mean? And that's like a peace pipe. I mean, that's like olive branch. Like, you know what I mean? Like all on one calm and accord, one frequency. seeing me on a big screen, yo, that's priceless right there. That's what niggas do it for. You feel me? Fuck the patreon.com/cousins on the come up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I've been waiting for a moment to bring y'all together, but I ain't
That's
never know
priceless,
how.
bro. Uh-huh.
I ain't never know how. This shit got tears in my eyes, bro. You feel me? Like I've been waiting for this moment. It's
Bro,
real,
this
bro.
go get that shit out, bro. That's what we do this shit for. That shit priceless, bro. You know. That's what I said. That's the illest shit I might have heard in all year for real. Like I know I heard some ill shit this year so far, but that's a top. You feel me? Like, nah, you know, this cousins on the come up shit really bringing it out of me. Because last joint when we started cousins on the come up countdown when Neeko Bond was on there, one of his cousins popped up, you feel me? Like one of his real cousins, you know, and told a real cousin's story, a real cousin on the come up story, you feel me? Like he came home, make a long story short, Neeko blessed him, you feel what I'm saying? And that shit was a tear jerker, you know what I'm saying? So this cousin's on the come up, it's a real spiritual moment, you know what I'm saying? The content
Yeah.
may not be all the way, but the energy, you feel me? The congregation, like you said, you done already, y'all done went out and mingled outside of the set. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro? I'm proud of all of y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait, though. Like, this shit really a tear, bro. Like, you really,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it, this is uh, this is only the beginning, bro. You feel me? Like, you know, the season finale. That's gonna be crazy. That when that's the first of all, it's just nonstop waves. You feel me? Okay, boom. Premiere on the 10th. The premiere event on the 10th. Then the worldwide premiere on the 17th. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. This
Go
shit
get that
big,
shit
bro.
off. Don't wipe that shit off. Fuck that shit. Mom and Pop's gonna be in the building. You got the Steve Harvey suit. You feel me? Who gonna be the
Telling
best
you.
dressed? Yo, you gotta watch out for my little bro, Mike Bugsy, though. You know that's my little
Hey.
bro. Mike Bugsy. That's my little bro for real. You know what I'm saying? So that nigga be throwing that shit on. You got to watch out for him. He's a sneaky motherfucker. You feel me?
And that's the thing right there. You feel me? We don't get chances
That's his name.
often. Would you say?
Big T. I think that's his character name. My little bro,
Big
Mike
T.
Bugsy. And his name
Oh
Big
yeah,
T.
yeah. That's my boy right there. You talking about 2 Chainz?
Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
little brother,
yeah, man.
Mike
I love
Bugsy.
him, man.
You got to watch out. That nigga throw that shit on, man. You feel me?
I can't wait to see everybody looking their best because you know a lot of times on set we dressed up like the environment that we in, but this is a chance for everybody to come formal, everybody to put their best on. As black men, a lot of times I know a lot of black men they like I ain't putting on no suit, I ain't wearing no suit. That ain't me. At times
Y'all
men
just
gotta put
tuned
on that
in,
suit.
yo. Real Mr. Slick, yo. He just broke down, you feel me? As mom and pops gonna be at the event, and this is bringing them together for one common chord. My man dropped a tear. I got watery right here, yo. Y'all got to watch this on demand. Patreon, YouTube. We great start adding the video to Spotify too. So you look the audio or the video, Spotify. This is one of them ones. You feel me? If y'all just tuned in, yo, we got at Real Mr. Slick Tone, which is the other lead character, which is the rival crew member who was beefing with Smoke. We had Smoke on episode 17. This episode 18, we grown now. We on grown man time. We talking about parents. Real life shit on episode 18. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Boom.
And the thing that I think is beautiful too, one of my cousins is on the cast. And this like my right hand man. We do everything together. We've been making music together for years. And
Uh
we like,
oh.
shit, bro, we both on the cast together. Every time we get on set, we'll be talking to each other. We'll be like, look at us, man. We here. We here and we doing this right now.
Mm-hmm.
We got a whole family that's about to see this. They've been seeing us since we was kids. They've been seeing us making music. And we've been trying to find ways to get in the spotlight, but it's not easy. It's like you said, it's very competitive right now. Baltimore City is very competitive. But I'm like, shit,
Speaking
we
of
here right
competitive,
now.
go that
What's up, Tone?
What's up with you, man?
You ready to die?
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm gonna live forever. Y'all niggas better watch out.
son. Yo,
I'm gonna tell you like that, man. Y'all better watch out, man.
yo, we got Tone on here. Smoke. We live on IG. Them niggas talking. Yo, this ain't even for the internet though, guys. You feel me? This ain't even You feel me? You know what I mean? Internet gangsters, yo. But Smoke, yo, where did the beef start, yo, between you and
Where
Tone?
did
For
the
real,
beef
we
start?
without on the internet, you feel me? We don't want to get nobody indicted, but like, where the beef start between you and Tone? You feel me? I think that nigga froze, yo. Tone.
That nigga froze when he got on camera with me. I
Yeah.
understand.
Oh no,
Smoke me.
never that. Catch me canceling, bro. I never freeze.
That nigga
If
Smoke got
anything, you be the one freezing because your life rate get took.
Oh,
Hey, yo. Damn, done. Hey,
I
yo,
got y'all
Neeko
niggas
Bond in
plotting
the
against
building.
me.
What you say, bro?
I said, I got them niggas standing up under a bridge on one part like some treasure trolls plotting against me, man. Get the hell out of here, man.
Treasure trolls is crazy.
That's what y'all niggas look like up under that bridge plotting.
Yeah, and listen, just like your man's got took off for
Man got
everything,
took
and
off.
it's done. And don't forget, I smoked your man's.
Yo. Yo.
Oh, he freezing.
Oh, that nigga Tony just set his internet up. Yo, these niggas beefing in Kurt on IG for real. We went to screen record that shit. They can
There
put
you
this shit
go.
in the episode.
Yeah,
You
like I
feel me?
said, don't forget your man's. He got took off. Both of your mans got took off for them watches. They got took off for the dub, and your other man's got smoked by
It's all right.
smoke.
It's all right. I got something for that. Don't even worry about that. I got something for that for sure. So y'all can do all of that. That's a bunch of material stuff. I'm taking lives. That's
No,
what
I
I'm
already
telling
told
you.
you. I took your man fresh live. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Your man fresh got
They talk,
smoked with
they
some fresh ones
talking
by
big
smoke.
smoking them up. One for the bodies.
They up on me, but just know I'm gonna get my get back. I ain't even tripping. You feel me? That's what come with the game.
Listen, you can get your get back. It's gonna be a get back party.
I guess it is, then.
It's gonna be a get back party. That's all I got to say.
It's a get back party. Yo. All jokes to the side
The
though, real quick.
GBG party.
Yo. All jokes to the side though, real quick, yo. Neeko Bond, writer, director, actor. Yo, what made you pick Slick, yo, to be Tone, you feel me? From
Um,
your, I know it was a team effort, but like, what did it for you as you the quarterback, Tom Brady, the situation?
he fit.
What won the role
He
for you?
had fit, and um, I felt it, and he made it believable. Even though it wasn't, even though like he said it wasn't his per se personality, he made it believable for the character.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, you could tell he was putting real effort into it. It wasn't he was just going by thinking, "Oh yeah, I'm ready to get picked." He put in the work for it.
Yo, when did Tone shared a very interesting story, inspiring story about his parents and shit. Yo, when was it, yo, like when you realize, yo, this cousin gonna come up is taking on a soul of his own? You feel me? Like,
I knew that kind of the whole time, but I knew, you know how they say it's a certain piece in your life that trauma in your life that you was waiting for it to get together and it just won't get together, and this one little thing make it get together. Like he was saying how he could never get his mom and father to take the same picture of kind of be in the same room, and this event did it.
mm-hmm,
My mother, she ain't never support me for 33 years of living.
mm-hmm.
For the podcast, for acting, music, none of that. My first rap, she ripped it up. You feel me? So for her to come to this randomly, it hit different.
Damn, son.
And then my mother fault, and then my mother father's side, they ain't never really coming at me for real, but they coming to this.
Damn, big. So you like, it's like when niggas start making motion picture shit respectfully, because we love the support, but it's like, okay, and we're not even blaming them because hip hop it's not like 1981 and we came and said, yo, we doing a show, we opening up for Run DMC or something. They might have been hype. Hip hop is a little oversaturated now.
Mm.
So we're not even blaming them like, oh, now y'all jumping on a wave. It's more like something more respectable. with all respect to hip hop, because we all here because of hip hop. I wouldn't even be nothing without hip hop. You feel me? And the radio and the hip hop business, dead ass. But do you think it's because of that, like this more respectable tone? You think this like is this more respectable craft? So it's like okay, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I feel like that. I feel like that. I feel like a lot of times when you just making music, family, they don't really think much of it. You know, a lot of family, they kind of look down on it sometimes. Like he said, his people ripped up his first rap. That's not the first person I've heard tell me something like that about their family member then did that.
Mm-hmm.
Like
And then
family
it
looked
wasn't
down
just a
on that
regular
shit.
family member; it was a person that birthed me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've
And then
heard
for it to
this.
flip, and the same person who birthed me ripped the rap up, come to this.
So why she rip the rap up, yo? Respectfully, if you don't mind me asking, like.
I'ma say I felt like she ripped it up vengeance due to my father.
I was going to ask you that because he was already doing
Because
music.
my father still do music for real. That's how I started. So it's in my bloodline. So I guess she was still hatred of him doing it. And being as though her firstborn son did it, doing it, she wasn't fucking with that. I guess it just gave her a remembrance of or feeling like familiar pieces of my father.
I was going to ask you that because I know pops rap and shit like that. So, Nico, you feel the same way? There's a more respectable craft, so now people really giving it a fresh. And plus,
Yeah,
brothers is grown now too. Let's give ourselves a little bit of credit. Like brothers is grown ass men now. Niggas making power moves at the Charles Theater, at the party, right across the street, June 10th. What 6:30 p.m. at the legendary historic Charles Theater. And people was like, okay, some people may say, well, why we ain't do it at the center of the theater? But check this out, ladies and gentlemen. The center of the theater and the Charles Theater is owned and operated by the same people. So you can expect that same high level of quality without having to go all the way out there, damn near the Towson, fucking county bounties. No, right dead in the middle of Baltimore. This is the church of Baltimore, not Towson, not Northeast Baltimore, Baltimore, dead in the middle. The historic Charles Theater parking is plentiful, and guess what? At the party, right across the street, you don't have to leave the movie event, spin to the at the party meet and greet. No, you walk right across the street, meet the people you just seen on the big screen, and guess what? You can upgrade right there. So you might have just had to go admission to the link in the bio. Cousins on the come up. He's looking at bio. You might have had the general ticket, but guess what? You can upgrade right there for what is like 20 beans, $25 upgrade to the VIP at the party. Oh, ain't that what the price is?
what'd you say?
Upgrade, like if I got a general admission ticket, how much it's gonna cost me to upgrade if I want to go to the VIP at the party, meet and greet and all that?
I mean, as far as the upgrade at the door, it's gonna cost $20. But I keep telling everybody, I suggest everybody get VIP because if you go ahead and pay this $25 admission, and then you want to come at the party, and you only got that general admission ticket, you still paying the same price because you paying $20 at the door.
Yeah, what I'm saying is some people may have already purchased the general admission. I don't know. I don't know. Can they go back up there and upgrade on the link, or just
No,
upgrade?
once they buy the ticket, they buy the ticket.
So just wait to upgrade at the door. If you already got your general admission, you got your VIP, you good. You in there like somewhere. You feel me? So boom, tone. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, yo, share some more about. Let's get to know you, bro. Like so, before you started rapping, who you was a fan of? You know what I'm saying?
I was a big fan of 3 6 Mafia and Project Pat.
My,
That's
that's
all
my
I
favorite
listened
rapper
to.
from flat out.
That's it. That's all I wanted to hear at one point in my life. Like you could not tell me nothing about them. I ain't looking up to no Jay-Z. No, these niggas was Jay-Z in my eyes. They was
Mm.
running the South. They was independent. They was doing their own thing. And it's like I seen that and I'm like, I want that same aura. All the way to the point where
Hypnotized.
I done opened up for DJ Paul at one point in time. And it's like, yo,
Mm.
nigga, you feel me? You here. You
That's
here in
crazy.
this and you here in this building with the same person. You standing on the stage with somebody you looked up to your whole life. I'm like, shit, man. Whatever energy that you put out there, you will receive it. So that just showed me like you gotta want it. And I tell my kids that all the time. Anything in your life, you gotta want it. If you want it,
Oh,
you can have it.
for sure.
Man, I just love
Juicy
making
J.
music. I love hearing Juicy J. I love hearing Project Pat storytelling. I love the production DJ Paul contribute to it, man. All of that, man, inspired me when I was growing up. I'm like, man, these niggas got it.
I think they're the nicest brother duo in hip hop. You feel me? Juicy J and Project Pat brothers. For people that don't know that,
Hmm
I think you might be the nicest brother duo. I'm trying to think who could be up there with him on a brother tip. You feel me? There's a lot of brothers.
DJ Paul and Lord Infamous.
Yeah, you gotta put them up there. You feel me? You gotta put them up there. I would put them on the top five. You feel me? As being brothers too. Rest in peace, Lord Infamous. Um, I'll put them on the top five as far as brothers. You know what I'm saying? But
Hell
that's
yeah.
something y'all get back to us. Leave us in the comments with who y'all think of brother duos is nice. So you was a fan of them, you feel me? How did you like? When did you first start crafting your first rap? Yo, we just heard about Neeko first rap story. That was crazy. I ain't never even mean.
I
But
was
tell
I,
me,
I, I
when you
was in
start putting the
school.
pen or just fucking around with the music, it might have been freestyling before you start rapping. When did you convert from just a casual listener to a craftsman? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I was that kid at lunch rapping at the lunch table.
Okay,
Then I'm
okay.
starting to write my own raps in the house, having my own little rap books rapping. Then next thing you know, I done took it to the point where as though I record a song off an iPod.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and what was I doing? I hook like my phone up on YouTube, put the beat on YouTube, plug it up to some speakers. Then I get the iPod with the same type of headphones I got right now. Put all this in the closet. I done cleared out my whole closet. Ain't no clothes in that motherfucker. I done went ahead, took the headphones like this, wrapped it around the pole in the closet where you hang your clothes up,
Uh-huh.
and put the beat on and rap and make the song like that.
Yo, that's crazy. So that's how y'all did it in y'all generation. Yo, we did the karaoke machine. That was interesting hearing that, yo, because I ain't know. That was a whole little interesting little setup right there.
Yeah,
What's the
yeah.
first song you recorded? Let's hear a little bit of that. What's the first song you recorded? Spit some of that real quick.
I don't even remember the first song I recorded. I don't even remember the first song I recorded back then. But I wish I had
I
them
hit with that
songs.
shit every interview. I hit people with that shit every interview.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
even have them songs no more. That shit's so old. It's like, damn, I wish I
Only
had
a
it.
select, only a select few remember that shit. Yo, only a select few. That shit must have been ass. That's why you don't remember that shit, bro.
It had to been. I don't mind though. You feel me? Practice make perfect. It inspired me
No,
in that moment.
no, that shit probably was jamming like a fool back then, though. You feel me?
To
That's
me,
where
it
it
was.
started. Yo, that's where it started. So when you first like go to like a, how long was you recording like that? And then like, what was your first steps into like maybe like a more upgraded studio setup? You know what I mean?
I first my homeboy named Mo Gas. Shout out to Mo Gas. He had a cousin. He got a cousin named Dev. Dev had his own studio set up at his house. He like, yo, let me introduce you to my cousin. Once I heard myself on that real mic
Mm-hmm.
and on a real beat, and they wound up sending me the tracks you was making, I was hooked. I'm like, I gotta keep doing this shit.
Like
I
right
gotta
there,
keep doing it.
it was a microphone fiend at that point. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. Like I gotta keep doing this. Then it got to the point. Somebody introduced me to this gentleman named Bishop the Mogul. Shout out to Bishop the Mogul, man. He a great producer and great sound engineer. And somebody introduced me to him, and I was going to his spot recording, and that showed me right then and there how serious I was taking it because now I'm spending my money to record.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm like, shit, you feel me? This ain't enough. I need more than this. Then I get to record myself. Then I start making an investment, get my own shit together, and I'm like, shit, I got to record myself doing this.
Mm. So you picked up the engineering craft and all that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I might not be the best engineer, but you feel me? It's a work in progress. And I know over time, I'm only going to get better and better. Like every step that I describe to you, it's a stepping stone. You got to start somewhere with it for real. So it's like, shit, man. I got to keep going on. And the best thing about it is investing in myself taught me you capable of learning new things. You capable of sitting down in front of this computer, getting on YouTube, watching these tutorials, figuring it out from the people that's really in the industry doing this every day. It's possible. So I don't want to hear nobody make no excuses. You can do it. You just got to spend your money and spend your time. Your time and your money is the biggest investment that you could put into music.
Yo, did you watch the Jay-Z at the Roots picnic?
Yeah, I seen it. I seen it.
What you think about him combing out his dreads? I see you got the dreads and shit. What you think? Do you think that shit, like a lot of people trying to say, yo, God, I know that shit ain't no weed, you feel me? I know who wouldn't be caught dead with no motherfucking weed.
I don't know what Hove might do because I don't necessarily know Hove personally, but what I could tell you is I ain't got no problem with his business wise. Business wise, he a mastermind. He got that on lock.
Uh-huh.
But the difference that I realized with his music, he giving a lot of game. You feel me? He giving a whole lot of game. If you listen close, you can learn something. But his music not preferably my cup of tea.
You
When I listen,
that. What do you think about him combing his dreads out? Like, you think that shit was ill, slick? You think he really, like, you know what I mean? Because they saying he promoting, like, Beyonce got a new hair brand and shit. I just seen you with the dreads. That's why I wanted to ask you real quick. Like, do you think it was ill how he combed this shit out, or that shit was
hell
lame?
no. Hell no, that shit ain't ill combing out your dreads. Hell no. That I mean, if it worked for him, cool, but I see it gave him great publicity. You feel me? It got people talking. Right now, just like we having this conversation, the world is talking about Jay-Z hair. We ain't never talked about Jay-Z hair.
Yo,
But you
that's a
feel
good
me?
observation.
Yeah, man. Everything is publicity. You feel me? You got to see it for what it is. He got the world talking right now. Not only he got the world talking about his hair, he got his world talking about his freestyle. He got the world talking about, did you catch this bar? Did you catch that bar? Did you hear how he was dissing this person and dissing that person? I see it. I see it all. You
And
feel me?
that's
He
what
knew what
Jay
he was
always
doing.
brought to the game. You feel me? And that's what's been people put him wherever on the list. But even when Biggie and Tupac was alive, he was like a rapper for street niggas who had also took the SAT. Ill niggas like Nas type niggas like you. Like I see how you look at the game. Back like if you was from our generation, you would have been more in the J. Cause Pat was like if you listen to Pat, that shit really ain't like even though he from down south, that
Right.
nigga put his shit together. He like a down south Biggie
Yeah.
to me.
It's
You see what I'm
smooth.
saying? Like smooth as a fool, but each word, every syllable, every second of the track, you feel me, is really put together well. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Jay bring to the game where you gotta really listen. Like, damn, is he dissing yo? And Drake kind of be doing it. Well, he does do it. Drake is
He be
still
he be doing them subtle disses, but it's
more
like you gotta
subliminal.
catch it. If that nigga talking about you, you gonna hit that line and be like, he talking about me.
And only you gonna know it type shit. That's what they saying. Like, you feel me? But speaking of publicity, yo, we not even 7 days away for real. Pretty much, a week away, give or take. What's some things that you think the Cash and crew could do? You feel me? Because you're an ill nigga. Like in these next 7 days to really sell these last little bit of tickets, or just to garner some press, make this shit bigger movie than what it's already going to be. What do you think? You
What
feel
I
me?
feel like
What do you
everybody could do
think
right
niggas should
now,
do? Yeah.
everybody need to get on here, make some reels promoting. You feel me? Not just reposting the flyer. Make a reel promoting this. Hey, did you get your ticket yet? We got $25 general admission tickets. We got 45 VIP tickets. Bring your ass down here to the Charles Theater after party, man. We having a celebration. Everybody need to go ahead and make a reel and promote this. This is big. Everybody need to drop their own merch. They need to drop their own merch. Neeko gave everybody merch designs. Everybody. Each member of the cast got their own merch designs. I'm
And they
not saying I'm
dope
no better
too.
than
I seen
nobody.
them. They dope. They dope.
Yeah.
Same
I ain't saying I'm no better than nobody, but I got my motherfucking shit on deck.
right? And see, that's what's going to separate respectfully. Separate you from the pack. You know what I mean? Because that's the shit executives and key members be looking at like, oh, and other people want to be like, damn, I should have thought of that type shit. But it's good that you spreading that knowledge. You ain't like a duck. A duck ass nigga would have just been, you ain't got no merch for it, and just would have popped up at the premiere with his own merch. But you not no duck ass nigga. You each one teach one, son. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I got the merch. I went invested in a little pack. Y'all niggas should too. You don't want to be the only nigga out there with some shirts. Then you gonna feel some type of damn. At least if 3, 4, 5 of y'all, you feel me? And
Yeah.
yo, listen. we gonna talk about the merch. I love that idea. I love the real idea. So y'all, if y'all got a group chat or something, you could put that out there. Like,
We
yo,
got
hey
a group
guys,
chat. Yeah, hell yeah.
because I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, I've been talking to Nico every step of the process, and as being a young boss yourself, that is lonely at the top. You know what I'm saying? And shit get real, and then you got every department going through your mind. You feel me? From the film and the editing, da 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 da. So that'd be dope if you can inject some energy, like on, you know what I mean, defensive coordinator type shit. Yo, look, you know, special teams coach, whatever position you got to play, just to inject that energy in the group chat. Like, look, even if you're an introvert, just a little 5 second, hey guys, or even type it out if you ain't really that type on a however way
Yeah,
you could just, you know what I mean, because it's gonna be crazy already.
it's gonna be
And
crazy.
I
And
feel
right
like
now,
with ideas like that going down to this last week, those last little twos and fews gonna fill up, and it's gonna push it to pandemonium. You know what I mean? Like, so those are great ideas. I appreciate that, bro. So give me some of the pros and cons of why you've been filming Cousins on the come up. We're gonna get back to your timeline, your career and all that as an MC, but let's go back to the show for a second. Give us some of your pros and cons of this process, you know.
the pros and cons. I say the pros. I get to see myself in a new light. I take myself a lot more seriously than what I did.
Mm,
Uh, I'm saying that I can truly be somebody. You feel me? Not just somebody that's hitting a time clock every day, but I can be somebody in the creative space and be respected amongst my peers, be seen by other people in the city that's doing things and be like, you know what? I see something, I see you doing something, just like this right here, man, you be talking. If it wasn't for this cousin on the come up, I might not have this opportunity. Last year, this time, I'm reaching out to different platforms. They telling me, yeah, brother, it's going to be a fee. Now I got people reaching out to me saying, listen, we want you here. And that's a big game changer for me. I'm truly grateful for that. Also, the pros, some more pros. I get to meet all these people and network with these people on this cast. Everybody on the cast is so talented. They got so many talents, man. There's one guy on the cast named Drew. His name Drew. He's an artist. He could paint. He could draw. He do tattoos. We're going to a car show the same week as the premiere. He gonna be doing the design on my car. I'm like,
that's
that's
ill.
dope right there.
That's ill. That's ill. We gotta get y'all guys some flyers too, yo, to promote the world premiere
We
event.
got
You
to.
feel me?
That's important. Some
Yo, I
cons.
didn't even know about son, because I know the comedian on the cast as well. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know about the artist dude and shit. Like, that's crazy. I know another dude is comedian. He's gonna be doing a comedy set at the premiere event, a little small comedy set
Yeah,
before the show come on.
that's
I'm very
John
grateful.
Doe.
Yeah, John Doe. So yeah, comedian, you got painters, you see what I'm saying? That's
It's some
ill.
real talent on this cast, man. Some real talent, man. You got guys that make music. You got guys that produce. They make beats. Everything is right there on that set.
Yo, that's crazy, man. And so it's just nothing but more and more dope stuff is gonna come from that one seed, bro. Like, and you know what? Like, the ill thing about it, bro, is this is almost more priceless. I want to see it, like, but just hearing these stories, I'm glad we doing this. This cousins on the come. This joint is like, I'm almost more excited for the real life stuff that's happening around cousins on the come up than the actual show. Like, the show gonna be fire, but I'm just so excited about all of the positivity, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's dope as a creator to really get that out in other outlets besides music. So that's really ill. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So, what you, without giving away too much, like, you know what I'm saying? What do you like? How's it? You know, what do you see like the other seasons? Not season one, you feel me? But like, what do you see the arc of the show like for your character? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Or what would you like to see? The arc of your character go.
I really like to see Tone catch these niggas one by one. That's what I want to see. I want to see them catch these niggas slipping, where though they looking over their shoulder, they scared, because necessarily Tone could turn into a Omar persona.
Okay.
Whereas though when Omar step on the block, everybody, oh shit, Tone here, get up out of here. I want that type of aura. Cause
Okay.
that type of aura, I'm not sure what the actor name is that played Omar, but even after his passing, he is still loved and remembered for his role and the impact that he had on Baltimore City because of that role.
For
I
sure.
want to be a legend in that type of way. Whereas though people, even if I'm in a different role, they still say, "Oh, that's Tone," because that role stands out to you. You know that role is etched in your minds. He made history by playing Omar.
For sure. For
You
sure.
see a nigga with that trench coat on in Baltimore City walking down the street, how you looking like? What he got up
Yeah.
under there?
And that shit was so real because niggas know niggas like that back in the day. You feel me? Maybe they're not to that level, but like niggas really was on that type of time. I love the authenticity um, of the Baltimore that y'all captured. You know what I'm saying? I love the authenticity that y'all captured. So that's ill. That's what you want to see your role at. You feel me? Like, boom. Yo, so, like I just wanted you to spill a little more beans. Give us something, bro. The premiere, so season one. Give us
Yeah,
something from season one we can look forward to, or something that'll bring us out, yo. Like if somebody listening right now, they've been on the fence about. Cause me, I live in PA. You feel me? I'm from Baltimore, but I live in
yeah.
PA. But take somebody like me, you feel me? Even though I'm making a trek down there, you feel me already. But somebody might be on the fence about coming out to the premiere and may just wait till June 17th to just watch it on the small screen. Give us something to say, no, you wanna see this. You don't want to wait till the 17th. You want to see this shit on the 10th.
I feel like you need to see this full rollout because the first episode is going to be a situation where as though you can't trust these females. How a female can pull so many strings in one situation.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You feel me? This one of them type of situations.
Yo, that's a perfect teaser, bro. Yo, listen, bro. Man, done. I gotta go listen
Yeah.
to your music. I gotta go listen. That's why I do the interviews before I listen to the music. But I heard a few snippets on your page, but I ain't really going to it because I do the interview first, get to know the person. You feel me? How that mind work. The way you just put together that little morsel, because you ain't really give away much, but that will sell a ticket, especially a female watch, and they love that type of, oh, it's some type of drama.
Yeah.
You sold that, bro. You did that. Boom. Let's go
Yeah.
back to the music. Boom. So you went to the real studio, got on the real mic. You was hooked ever since. You feel me? Take us from right there. Where'd you get your first beat from? Your first beat that you could say, yo, this is my beat.
First
Yeah.
beat that I bought. I ain't even gonna hold you. Shit. First beat that I ever bought was from my aunt baby father. His name Hazy Pooh. And he's still making beats. He's still engineering to this day.
Uh-huh.
But
Shout out to Hazy Poop.
he was sending me beats to my email. And
Uh-huh.
he like, whenever you ready to record, pull up on me and I got you. And it's like, damn, like once I heard myself on them beats, I'm like, yo, this is where it's at right here. Then I had somebody in my ear, Bishop DeMogul. Again, I got to reference this guy again. He played a good impact. He gave me a lot of game. I used to always show up to the studio with YouTube beats. And he like, yo, you can't make no money off that shit. You keep on getting them YouTube beats. You running in a
I
circle.
tell
You
my
ain't going
clients that
nowhere.
every week. I tell my clients that every week. I'm telling a new client that.
Don't do it. You feel me? Like, and it was like it was coming a habit. I'm making good songs, but you're not owning the beats. You gotta own the beat if you're gonna do something with the song. If you want to make any money, you gotta own that beat. Guys don't really they don't receive that well. I realized that like a lot of guys, they going one ear out the other. And I'm like, damn, if you just bought the beat, you could do so much more with it. Because if you don't buy the beat, you put it on DistroKid, that person gonna find out about it. It got some tracking information in that beat where it's gonna go right to them and let them know somebody trying to use your beat. They're gonna snatch it down, or they might just be cruddy. If it's a good song, they're gonna let the money build up, they're gonna let the streams build up, then they're gonna come snatch everything from you.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Now you
no,
done
you don't
blew
wanna go out
and
like
ain't get
that.
a dime.
You done
You
blew
done
and ain't
blew
get
and
it
ain't get took
down.
100% of the song.
And that's just a lack of knowledge, being ignorant. You can't be ignorant to the field that you in, whatever field that you in. You need to be knowledgeable. What's going to make me money? The key part in making music that's going to make you money on that beat,
Mm-hmm.
on the beat. Even if you don't own it, even if you got to lease it, If the song do well, you can renegotiate your terms with it.
Mm-hmm.
But don't just be out here just using somebody else's stuff without their authorization, without even notifying them, hey, I'm using this beat. I got some good music going on. What can we do? No, like you gotta own it. Ownership is important with your music. And I be telling a lot of people too, when you go to these studios, take your
Mm-hmm.
own portable hard drive so you can get all your files. Because once them
Mm-hmm.
files is on that person's computer, really they own the rights to that song. They got the
Mm-hmm.
master track. These guys, they don't realize that they just getting the MP3 sent to them. No, tell that engineer, give me all my files before I leave here. That way, 2, 3 years down the line, you ain't got to call that studio. Hey, you still got my stuff? They engineering hundreds of clients. Your stuff is lost in the sauce on that computer. They might delete everything after 6 months. Get your files so you can own everything that you did right then and there. Then a lot of guys, they don't realize they get on the song with 5 other guys. Whoever paid for the studio session owns the masters. You don't have no ownership to it if your ass ain't paid for nothing for that studio session. And guys don't realize that there's levels to this game.
Hey, split sheets. One last thing, cause yo, I couldn't have said it better myself, brother. You a young represent family consultant for real, yo. You got a future in consulting in your future. You feel me? Because a lot of people need that, and the game is to be sold and not told. You feel me? But the split sheets as well. Keep a stack of blank split sheets in your book bag, in your little purse, whatever y'all niggas carrying,
Yeah,
and bust that split sheet down right there. Same 5 niggas on the song, plus the producer. Y'all need to bust that, figure out that split sheet right there. You
right
know, even
there.
if you ain't putting $1 to that session, you still could get some points on that record for your writing contribution, your verse, whatever you see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. That's
you know,
crazy you bring that up. I just was talking to a producer yesterday and I'm saying, hey, bro, we about to drop these tracks. What you want on these splits? That conversation need to be had in writing.
for
Don't just
sure.
have that conversation verbally. Have that conversation in writing. So you got proof. Because you never know where this music gonna go. You never know when it's gonna blow. So you need to have these things in writing where you can prove what was said.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
Music is very fun, but it's a thin line between fun and business. And this fun can turn into big business for you if you're lucky and if you do it right.
Word, word. So how eager are you to get started on season 2?
Man, I can't wait. I can't wait for season 2 because it's like the story already from what Nico was telling me about season 2. He ain't gave out no script yet, but what he
Right.
telling me already, I'm
Right.
enjoying it. And I'm like, you know what, right here, this add a different dynamic to it. This add a different edge to it. This add a different level of suspense to this role that I'm playing. And I'm like, I like this. I like where this is going at.
Word, yo. Peace to the God. Vision BMWB before money, we brothers. You feel me? Shout out to my nephew, yo, Big Kells, A&P in the building. Don't go against the grain. Support the y'all try to get Big Kells a roll in this shit. Hopefully he pop up for season 2, yo. That nigga was getting too much money, yo. Season 1, I try to get Big Kells a roll in the joint. We need to get the God Vision in that joint too, yo. Season 2. We talking about Cousins on the come up right now for those that just tuning in. Yo, let them know about the Cousins on the come up premiere event going down June 10th.
Cause it's on the come up, man. We doing the formal, man. Red carpet event, man. We at the Charles Theater. Then we're gonna parlay across the street to the depot for the after party, the meet and greet, the merch. You can come buy yourself some merch. I'm gonna have merch on hand. Right then and there. You can come get it. As soon as after you watch us on screen, you can come here and get some tangible goods to take with you. Now you got a part of Cousins on to come up with you. I think it's important for people to come out and support Baltimore City. We having something great. This is the first TV series since The Wire. Come out and support Baltimore's own. It's a lot of talent on this cast. It's a lot of action on this show. So you don't want to miss this. If you're a fan of action, you're a fan of crime drama, you're going to love Cousins on the come up.
Yo, tickets available now. You understand? Yo, let them know about the after party meet and greet too, bro.
After part of the meet and greet, like I said, it's across the street at the depot. You could come, you could take pictures with all the cast. You could get an autograph. We're doing autograph signings over there. We're going to be doing some networking. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of opportunity in the room once these people watch this premiere. So come, put your best on. I'm going to have my Steve Harvey suit on. I'm going to have my Stacey Adams on. I'm ready. I'm ready to shake some hands. I'm ready to meet some people. I'm definitely ready for it, man.
Yo, peace to the God. Yo, Vision BMWB. His album should be dropping pretty soon. Yo, that's my old head right there. That's one of my mentors. You feel me? But
Yeah.
yo, brother, I definitely want to link you with the God Vision. You feel me? He, far as beats and far as beats, recording everything, he's got a million beats on deck. You feel me? Dope shit,
Send me his
crazy shit.
information.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? That's my brother right there. Follow him, yo. Vision BMWB. Before money, we brothers. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm definitely willing to work, man, and
Oh, my
I'm
nigga
excited about
Lou.
working.
You know what I'm saying? In the building. Hey, Lou, pop up. Yo, we got Tone in the building. Yo, Smoke was on here earlier. They was on this bitch beefing in real time. The nigga Smoke popped up on a live. You know what I'm saying?
That boy Smoke, man, he crazy, man. I've been chasing that nigga all around town.
Yo, hell, man, Samusa, you feel me? Man, Samusa got a little roll in the joint. We 7 days away, bro. This like Christmas for real niggas, yo. I ain't gonna lie. The excitement, yo, the stories that you shared about your parents, the stories Neeko, aka Smoke, tuned in earlier, said his
Mm-hmm.
mom's ripped up his first rat. She coming out. Yo, y'all gotta go watch this episode 18 back in case y'all missed it. You know what I'm saying? It's been a tear jerker. You feel me? My man Slick had dropped a tear. I got watery. You feel me? Because just the ill stories that have been shared, you know, in real life about surrounding a web series. Like it's dope, bro. Cousins on the come up, countdown, pop up. Yo, Smoke still right there. You feel me? Like. You know what I mean? He said y'all niggas beefing over some hoes or something. Yo, I can't wait till episode 1. You feel me? He said, yo, the hoes got something to do with it. You
Man, I
know what
can't
I'm
wait to
saying?
see it, man. We at the Charles Theater, man. It's gonna be on the big screen, not the little one. So that right there is exciting in itself. That's exciting in itself. Like nigga, I'm be on the movie scene.
Yo, this is exciting, bro. Episode 1. You feel me? And then the thing about it is, I'm gonna have to wait 2 weeks, yo, to see episode 2 dropping the following week, right? What? So episode 1 premiere event is June 10th, but the
Mm-hmm.
episode 1 worldwide premiere June 17th. Patreon.com/cousins on the come up. You know what I'm saying? We're going straight to consumer. You can watch it in HD 4K, just like if you was watching it on a Tubi, watching it on Netflix, watching it on YouTube, watching it on whatever. You can watch it in any format with the same crystal clear quality. Hold on, this nigga Smoke, yo, I'm trying to pop back up.
Are you trying to come back?
You feel me? Yo, so hold on. Who from over east? So Smoke, you from over east. I already know you like you from over east, right?
Of
Smoke,
course.
you from
Eastside
over east.
certified till I die.
So Smoke, Tone, what make east side better I know y'all can't, you know what I mean? We don't want to give too much away. But yo, what make the east side your click better than his click? You feel me?
I ain't gonna say better because
Yeah, you
they
couldn't
all.
say better.
No, hold up,
Oh,
hold up. Now you pushing it. You pushing it. But I wasn't gonna say better because both crews got a little sprinkle of Armstrong in them. But I will say from the start, from a watcher's point, everybody gonna love the rival because it's just instant with them. But I made it like that purposely because everybody loves a good rival. So why not give the people what they want starting off?
I can feel the energy on this shit. Like y'all niggas really looking like y'all don't fuck with each other for real.
And then it's crazy because,
You watch the CC show, like he brings 2 niggas up there that really be beefing and shit. You feel me? Like that's the energy. Like,
but
yo,
it's
where did the beef start without, like, without everybody
no.
just
So
dynamic?
the I ain't gonna say the beef really started. It's really over territory, money, and power for real. That's what it's really over.
Okay.
Basically, they had West first and wanted to migrate and get East too.
Okay.
But we started. We was on the count over East, and we wasn't having it.
Right.
So that's where
Right.
we started beefing at, and then it was on until we was on more of the come up than them. They just started losing, but they was still in. But it started slowly losing for real, and I started standing out, and he ain't like that shit.
No, I
Hold
definitely
up,
don't
let me
like that
come back
shit. You cutting into my money now
because I
once
know
you
he
start
ready to say
standing out,
something.
nigga.
Niggas getting real.
Yo,
Niggas getting real choppy. Yo, is
I
that
think
me?
his connection
You can
fucking
hear
up.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I
No.
can hear you. Just can't see you moving.
It's getting choppy. Yeah, y'all shit getting choppy. I can hear you. You know?
All right,
Damn.
there you go. Yeah,
All right,
so
that's better.
basically, it was on the tip where what we started. I started moving way more strategically and smarter because it's me, and they started going down slowly. He ain't like that shit, so he let his crew know how I am and how he don't like that, and then you start to see how it start to clash slowly but surely, piece by piece, but it's a small build up, and then once it get towards the like closer to the like a little past the middle part to the end, that's where all the big pieces come. That's where you see a lot of people dying, a lot of tension, and not even just between us, between supporting characters too.
Okay.
Whole lot of tension, man. Whole
It's
lot
a
of
Yo,
tension.
it's a whole lot of twist and tension.
so,
But even with
so,
the first episode, like you were saying, you gotta wait 2 weeks. Technically, you don't. You get a twice excitement because when you come into the premiere, you already seen the first episode. But
that's what
after
I'm
that,
saying.
you don't get to
That's
see
what
it
I'm saying,
nowhere
bro.
else.
That's what I'm saying. I seen episode 1. And
Right,
then
but
I gotta
listen.
wait all the way now because episode 2 ain't gonna drop till like June 24th.
Right, but listen. You're seeing episode one firsthand before anybody else because you're coming to the premiere. But then after that, you're gonna be like, damn, yo, I wanna watch that shit again. So now you get
For
a
the
chance to
power
watch
move.
it again for the
You
world
right.
on the 17th.
Yo, is episode 2 done? Because you know what would be a power move, though, to really get
Bro,
the
we're
premiere?
not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. I already know where you're going with. We're not doing it. We're not doing
Nigga,
it.
you already know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
not doing it.
yo, because that would make the Patreon get real nukey, though. That should be nuking, bro.
Bro, it
Episode 1
would,
and
but
2, goddamn, the first
means
17. That means you
but
get
that
the
means
premiere regular people.
but you gotta think about it. You feeding the people. It's just like how you do when you have a mouse trap and you have a little crumbs or something on the mouse trap to make the mouse want to come over there, and
Yeah,
then they keep fiending. Where is it at? And now I'm stuck.
nigga won't be stuck for real.
Yeah,
Nigga won't be stuck.
and
Because
I
I'm
ain't gonna
saying,
lie. Everybody on here definitely gonna have more than
you
one
gotta
favorite
give us
character.
something. You gotta give the premiere people something on Patreon. You gotta give them a trailer for episode 2, something slick, yo. No pun
Listen,
intended.
I give them,
Think about this, Slick. Hear me out for a second, Slick. You know what I'm saying? We
but you
all
gotta think
ill.
about it though. We gotta run up the trailer. Cool, we don't mind doing that.
You gonna
But
start for the
but
because think about this. I want you to premiere. June 5th, right? Boom.
yeah,
Boom. Episode 1. Now I see all the promo for the world premiere.
but you gotta think about it
I already
too.
seen episode 1. You feel me? So what's gonna make me? You gotta say, yo, episode 1, and we gave something special for the people. You know what I mean? That you know what I mean? Already came to premiere. Oh, now I'm not gonna wait that whole 2 weeks. I might forget. You feel me?
No,
That
and I
okay, I
ain't
came to
saying
premiere.
I'm not saying you wrong about that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same token, you also gotta think about it. This is all on a Bill Buzz get a person to talk for a week. So if everybody that have been to this premiere and seen it, they're gonna talk the
Also gonna be some
whole
surprises
night
on the
and the next
Patreon that we
day
have on the premiere.
to everybody else that it hasn't been there. And then you got to think about all these other states and all these countries that we got waiting to see it that can't make it to the premiere. People that got to work.
I know what I'm saying. I
So
get that. That's
so
gonna
it's
be
gonna
nice.
get the
That
big
nigga
build up.
Tone tired of hearing your shit, bro.
No, no,
That
no, no,
nigga
no. I ain't tired. I can listen to this all day, man. I'm excited.
And everybody gonna be waiting for a week. You feel me? But it's gonna be a talk for a week. So by the time that talk over, you gotta think about it. It come on the middle of the week. You don't gotta wait for power like Friday. You don't gotta wait till Saturday. It's Wednesday, hump day. So they get it right in the middle. Smack.
Wednesday. Yo.
Definitely.
So this
But
every Wednesday is dropping.
And you
at
ain't gotta
8
wait
p.m.
till June 17th to get Patreon either. You can go to patreon.com/cousins wanna come up right now and sign up. And then you already have it on deck when June
And by the
17th
time
appears. You
by
feel me?
by the time the show aired to the world, the first date, the Cousins on the Come Up website gonna be up.
Yeah. Cousins.com
We
official
already got the
website.
Cousins on the Come Up.com website.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's what it's about.
Cousins on web series. So I asked Tone earlier, like, yo, without giving away nothing, like, what for those people that are still on the fence about coming to the premiere, what's something that should say, yo, they might have been saying, yo, I could just wait till June 17th, watch it on a small screen. What's something that is gonna sway them to say, you know what, no, I need to come to the premiere. You feel me?
Well, for one, because everybody putting it on, female or dude. Two, so many people finna talk about it to the point where you gonna be mad you ain't come. Then on top of that, we having two events in one night. People usually don't give you that. And then you gonna be mad when everybody talk about this food
So,
and how the DJ rocked that party.
and a comedian,
Oh, definitely the stand up.
and a
Definitely my
performer.
man John Doe
Ain't
for the
really
stand up.
getting about you getting a comedy performance, you getting the dude performing a theme song, so you getting a music performance, then you getting a premiere on the screen,
With the
then you getting the
theatrical
after
performance.
party, meet and greet. You feel me?
And my man Tone gonna have shirts.
Yep.
And hopefully
Two
some other
different
people
type of
might pop
shirts.
out with the merch. You feel me?
3 different type of shirts.
No, the reason why I said two is because I'm talking about for the series specifically.
Yeah, yeah, for the series specifically. But this third shirt going to tie in right with the character and the Baltimore's nostalgia.
No, it is though.
So yo, have y'all found yourselves, yo, by playing these characters, yo? Fat Mike pop up, yo. Your bluffing ass. He posed an interview. What that was, yo, a couple weeks ago. Fat Mike.
Uh
Where you at, yo? I'm about to send you an invite, Mike. Yo,
Yeah, get
pop
Mike
up,
in
yo.
here. That's my
Yo,
boy
so
right there. He snatched
so
shit up for me.
so Mike is part of the Tone crew, yo. So that's gonna have my man Smoke on here outnumbered, yo. You feel me?
Yeah.
listen,
Yeah. So what's
listen.
in real life, yo? Like,
Every time people think I'm outnumbered, I always move smarter. You remember what you said? Watch your nigga smoke, cause he's smart.
We don't
he
move
said
right.
y'all niggas meeting under a bridge, though, son. He said y'all niggas meeting under a bridge. That's y'all headquarters, like y'all the Ninja Turtles or something. Smoke, what's up with
You
y'all?
know what's funny?
Yeah.
This nigga got a Ninja Turtle tatted on his arm. And I ain't even noticed that until we did the shot last week seeing the Ninja Turtles.
I didn't
Yeah,
even know
yeah.
that, yo. I didn't even know that, son. That's what I tell you, nigga. I
I
didn't even
didn't
know.
either until I seen it on his arm when he had the jersey on last week.
Yo, I didn't even know that, yo. I must be psychic, yo. But he said y'all niggas meeting under the bridge like y'all foot soldiers or something, yo. What's up with you, Smoke? What's up with y'all headquarters, B?
You said what? The connection was messing up.
He said, what's up? He said, what's up with y'all headquarters, yo? Y'all meeting under a bridge, plotting on niggas and shit.
Oh yeah. But see, you talking
You
about
really from over
plotting?
west? Where you from in Baltimore, real life?
I'm from over west. I'm from over west, man. I lived over there close to Warburg Junction my whole life.
Yeah, well, you casting that shit good. Look at Nico. This is so. Hey, yo, that nigga funny. I see your face. Yo, Cass is a real West Side person. Yo, funny as shit. That
It's
nigga
only
said
right.
crazy. Okay, yeah, that's what you say to make it real authentic. You
And
feel
then
me?
not even just that. Like it's on the tip where none of this acting is forced.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you always got it where majority of films where you always got one character you be like, why they have them in there?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Or yo, shorty is phony.
See,
Or or like or like my woman said, she getting on my nerves. She making me mad.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
You want her
It's
to
a blessing
They
that he
real.
had that he had a real West Baltimore nigga for this role because the first day that we went up Gilmore Homes to shoot, this nigga Neeko Bond tried to take us to the most hottest part on Gilmore Homes. I had to tell him, no, not right here. Not right here.
Listen, Aubrey, you knew that, but you gotta think about it though. It's gonna get hot regardless. It's Gilmore.
No. You was trying to take us to the furnace. I'm like, nah, you need to know somebody first before we pull up right here. You got to talk to somebody. You got to get somebody approval before we just pull up right here. Because right here, this where it's going down. Huh?
Yo, my nephew said my fault because he had a lot of dumb shit. Because that's my nephew right there, Big Kel. I try to get him to roll on, yo. But for season 2, come through. Don't go against the grain. Support the campaign. This cousin's on the come up shit. I try to tell you, nephew. It's all, yo. They might can make a last minute joint. Is niggas rap for the whole season? Season 1 is a rap.
Basically, but we don't really need no extras like that. I mean, we do, but we don't.
All right, let me know if somebody left in a second, man.
But I ain't gonna lie,
You feel me?
it's gonna be on the tip where the way we ended it, everybody gonna want a season 2. No, the
Oh yeah.
soundtrack is not closed. Soundtrack is definitely still open.
Yeah, yo, don't go against the grain. Support the campaign, man. Big
But
Kel,
the record just gotta fit.
feel me? Big RF shit, you feel
Um,
me? Yo,
and another good thing is the whole series is big on detail with the characters, how they intertwine with each other, and all that. It's even certain scenes that people in the cast wasn't even able to shoot because it wasn't their part. So they not even going. They not even going to know the certain shit.
mm-hmm. Uh-oh, I think nigga Tone gotta get your internet together. Yo, you got any questions, yo, for Slick, though, Nico? Yo, is you been, you know what I mean, writer, director, actor, and
Um,
also a podcast host, you
I
feel
would
me?
say no, only because I've seen and been through the whole process. So I would really say no for real. Because questions I already had, I bet I already got previously asked.
Yo, but we
Sorry
ain't
about that.
heard, bro. We want to hear the questions that you may have for him, bro.
You said what?
We may want to hear the questions that you, as a writer and director, may have for him. You feel me? You might have already asked him, but we didn't hear him, yo. You know, Bugsy crew, yo, feel me? We on Patreon, too. We want to feed our crew with something,
Right.
yo.
So where the Bugsy research?
Yo, listen, that's why we don't do the smoke station. You feel me? We do our shit out the energy, B. You feel me? We do our shit out the energy, yo. You mentioned, yo, Tone. Speaking of that, you feel me? You mentioned Denzel earlier. Who's some actors, yo, you know that you look at and say, yo, I like what they doing. I might
Man,
draw some inspiration from them. You feel me?
I love watching movies with Terrence Howard, Samuel Jackson, Denzel Washington. Who else I like? I like movies with Idris Elba. Like these is all people they embody their roles. Whatever role they play, Terrence Howard can cry on the drop of a dime. Any
Mm-hmm.
movie you see that nigga on, he gonna cry. That's amazing right there that you can channel your emotions like that. Look at somebody like Samuel Jackson. He done played in over 100 movies. It's not a character type that he has not played. You can't put him nowhere where he won't succeed at. That's somebody that you should look at as an actor and be like, what can I take from watching these movies from this person? You can tell he's very focused. He's prepared. They say he's no nonsense on set. He's a professional. And if we've been in this space, you can't be typecast or trapped in one type of role. You got to be flexible. You got to be willing to play the sharp businessman. You got to be willing to play the gangster. You might have to play the nerd in the next movie. Just be versatile with who you want to play. You look at Denzel Washington, very professional. Certain roles he not going to do. You never seen him in a love scene with a woman. You never seen him kiss nobody. You never seen a woman touch on him. He has a boundary, but it's still respected amongst the acting community. Uh, there's no role that he can't play, but he always plays strong black male roles, and
I
that's
do got
very
some questions
important.
for you though when you done.
Go ahead.
One, what you felt like so far of all the scenes that we shot that you was in. What's the funnest scene that you had shooting, And what you feel like is the most scene that really you feel like you had to put the work in?
Funnest scene was that one I just shot the other day when I was driving. Cause
Oh
boy, the
yeah.
way I whipped that motherfucker around that corner with that gun in my hand, boy, you couldn't tell me I wasn't about to get out that car and set it off in real life. Man, right there, that had my adrenaline pumping because I'm like, man, this is action right here. You know, this is real action. If we would have had a camera where though they show like the visual outside and inside of the car when you're driving, that would have been amazing to capture that. We got the energy when I'm pulling
But
up
see,
into that
look,
parking lot.
that's what the drone was for.
He got that on the drone? Oh, that's good. That's real good. I ain't know he captured that with the drone too.
When we shot you coming inside the parking lot,
Yeah.
we had the one camera right there for you put in the parking lot, and the whole time you was riding. Once you got by that light, we was running the whole time with the drone.
So you seen when I hit that corner?
Yeah,
All right, cool, cool. That's a bet right there. I look forward to that. Then just the way it looked on the inside, from the inside of the visual, when the cameraman was in the back seat. That's like, man, if that's on the first episode, this nigga Tone is crazy. Look at
yeah,
how
it's
he
definitely
pulling
on the
up in the
first
hood.
episode. It's definitely on the first episode.
Yeah, yeah. Look how he
Purposely.
pulling up in the hood. This nigga driving like a madman. Even though it was a short distance I was driving, it still looked like action. You know, the action that you want to keep people guessing, like, what's going to happen when he pull up over here and had this conversation? This guy mean business. He pulling up serious. That part was real fun to shoot. Then one scene where I really had to really be serious was that scene where I'm telling Smutty, if we don't crush these niggas, we gonna regret it. That one right there, I had to be real serious on that scene. That was the same where I tapped the gun on the table. When I'm talking, I had the handgun in my hand.
Yeah,
I
that's
done tapped the
another
gun
scene
on the
too. Though
table.
you talking about the scene where you had that AR in your hand?
No, not that one. Not that one. No, 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 no. Remember when the girl came in the
Oh,
house?
yup, 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 yup.
On that scene right there, I had to really be serious.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like on that one, I like that scene a whole lot because it was like you could feel that intensity. You could feel that intensity from when I'm talking to Hondo and I'm telling him what I need. Then when he leave out, I tell him go handle your business, nigga. Then we get to knock on the door. And the girl, she done told us what she told us. And I'm serious with everybody in the room on that part. I'm like, I like that. I want to see that part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that scene look good for real. Now, on the flip side, you got a question for me.
Um, with being a director and dealing with so many personalities on set, how is it? Is it ever difficult trying to get everybody on the same page?
Uh, scheduling, yeah.
Mm.
Only because everybody work different jobs. You got some people that their job is their career, so it's like they might be on tour and it might be because we doing like shooting in groups and it's mandatorily shot in groups because it's rival and supporting cast and everything else that's needed for the scene. It's like you can have five people on one scene and four could be available, but the one throw it off with the timing.
Mm-hmm.
So now you gotta wait to shoot that scene and find another one to shoot that makes sense to fit in.
Now, another question I got for you. With necessarily, let me think. Hold on. I'm gonna think of a good one.
Hey yo, what is one time when that nigga Nico got on your fucking nerves on the fucking set?
I knew this nigga was gonna ask that.
What's the time he got on my nerves? I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I love being on set so much, man. He can't do no wrong in my eyes, man. That's one thing I can tell you. But I'm gonna tell you one thing that did piss me off. I'm gonna tell you one thing. One day it pissed me the fuck off.
Uh
Oh
huh.
man, one day Nico bought like 50 chicken wings on set.
Uh huh.
Man, them hungry niggas ate them
But
chicken
hold
wings
up
up
though,
so fast.
bro. I didn't even get one.
I didn't even get none. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't even get none. That's why I was so mad.
You can't be mad at me. You gonna be mad at your
Yo,
cast members, your
them niggas
blessings.
ate that chicken so fast. I'm like, damn, you feel me? Like they should at least, been considerate to make sure everybody at least get 3 wings.
Yeah, no, I ain't even get one.
I'm like, damn, I know niggas hungry, but damn.
That's how I felt. I was like, damn, I ain't get shit.
Ain't get shit.
Yo, where the wings was from, cuz?
Hip hop.
Oh yeah, niggas had the dust on there. That shit dead.
The nigga called it the dust.
Nigga
I
had
ain't never
that.
heard a nigga call it the dust.
Yeah, that hip hop dust on that. That's
But
mm.
oh yeah, you said a thing about your question.
The question. Uh, am I difficult to work with on set?
This is connection again. You heard me?
Am I ever difficult to work with on set?
No. You definitely one of the people I would say not difficult to work on. Only thing I didn't like was when you kept slamming the gun down.
Y'all kept telling me to do it.
No, but see the thing is the way you were slamming it down, it wasn't giving full belief because like I said, like I told you when we talked on the solo,
Yeah.
if a nigga slammed the AR down right now and you see that shit on the movie, you look at a nigga like he crazy. Or if a nigga did that shit in real life.
Hey, I wouldn't have slammed it down if y'all wasn't encouraging that shit.
Nah, but see, you said what, bro?
I said I wouldn't have slammed it down if y'all wasn't encouraging it.
Oh yeah, but see, we was to get the mad, but I ain't think he was gonna slam it down like that though.
I don't know how you want a nigga to slam a gun down. Now, a handgun would have made more sense slamming it down.
Yeah, but
What
for you for
episode?
that
What
scene,
episode that is, yo?
it
What
wasn't
episode
given
that's in?
for you and your character, and for that scene, it wasn't given handgun. Not for you.
No, not for me. Hell no. I'm kind of confused when y'all telling me to do it, but I'm like, all right, you feel me? This ain't my shit to control. I'm gonna just do what they ask.
Yo,
Yo,
what
buddy,
episode
and
that's
shit.
in?
Now, who you felt like was hard to work with?
That nigga CL, man. That nigga be,
That's crazy
cause I
because
used
I'm
to
not
always
gonna
be
lie.
like, damn, you feel me? Like we gotta wait. We gotta wait for him to get here.
Oh yeah, wait for him to get there. Yeah.
That one day we was standing outside, yo. We was outside in the cold for like an hour, yo. It was cold as shit outside.
Is you talking about the time we was over east?
Nah, when we was across the street from Gilmore.
Oh yeah, yup.
He had us out there waiting for like an hour, yo. It was so cold out there. I'm like, yo, when this nigga at?
Yeah, you was mad as shit that day. You said, yo, I'm ready to come get this nigga. Yo said, and then I already offered him. He told me no.
It's crazy. I'm like, yo, where this nigga at, man?
He wanted to come get him like the nigga owed him some money. Like he been
No, no,
ducking.
no. I ain't I ain't had no problems with nobody. Outside of just being out in the cold that day, I ain't had no problems with nobody. Wasn't nobody difficult to work with.
Only had a problem with one cast member that was difficult to work with.
Right. Why was
That's
they
all.
difficult?
Um, just with not really remembering the lines and not really paying attention to certain shit.
Right.
That's it for real, honestly, for real. Otherwise, everything else been just about copacetic for real. I'm just waiting to get these final pieces done and to do this premiere and see everybody expression and
Yeah.
feedback.
Yo, a tone. Yo, you spoke earlier, yo, about how this changed your trajectory as a creator and everything. So you really taking a serious dive into acting, because of this cousins on the come up opportunity.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I'm looking forward to being other characters and doing other roles, potentially being in some movies and other TV series. Cause it's like, man, I don't want it to just stop right here. No, I want to build a career off of this. I want to be a respected, renowned artist, not only in Baltimore City, but around the world. And it's like, man, this is the game changer right here. If I pull this shit off right, who knows what other doors may open? Who knows what other opportunities may come? And I'm excited to see that. I'd be mad a lot of times that when I'm at work, it might be a casting call for other things that I can't participate in. And I'm like, man, I need this opportunity to open some doors where I don't have to go to work no more. Where I can full time just focus on this craft. Like how you see Method Man transition from hip hop to acting. I want to have a career like that where it's like I'm still here with the music, but I'm getting this bag over here. And an actor like Method Man, he's very respected as an actor now. He not just playing the how high stoner role. No, he got some serious distinguished roles that he plays, and it's like, you know what? I want that look. I want that grown man look. You can see my change. You can see the elevation in my career. That's important. That's important for my kids to see that. I took my son one day to the Decisions 3 set with me because I told my son it's important for you to see things outside of your community. It's important for you to see me doing other things than just the norm that you're used to. It's important, man. It's important to grow and develop. It's a movie called Decisions 3.
You in
I
that
was in
movie?
the second one.
Uh, I'm in it in just a brief scene, just really an
Okay.
extra.
Yeah, I know you was in Decisions too, Nico. Oh, that shit
Mm-hmm.
available now. On wait, what platform that's on?
TV.
Tubi 1 and 2 is on Tubi.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, God damn it, fuck, I was about to say, I forgot. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah. Now, if you had to compare the series from you being on the inside, what other films would you films or would you compare it to, and why?
It can't really be compared to nothing right now. Like right now, from what I'm saying, is nothing that I've seen that was like this so far. Even The Wire. The Wire has its own is its own entity within itself. It may be close in certain likelinesses, but really Cousins on the come up is his own personality. It's his own entity. I just can't wait for everybody else to see it and receive it with open arms because I got a lot of people telling me we're gonna watch it. We want to see you in this space. A lot of people they want to see. They like why you ain't putting nothing on your Instagram? You ain't got no behind the scenes clip. Nah, you gonna wait to see this. You know, when you cook some good food, you gotta wait for it to cook. You gotta wait for that food to come out that oven. We're not giving out no behind the scenes until anything drops. Then once episodes start dropping, all right, I can put a little behind the scenes of raw acting and stuff like that. But I don't. Right now, nobody know what I look like acting, and I like that. You know, it's building that suspense. It's building that conversation.
That's what you want. You want the thrill, the
Yeah, yeah.
anticipation, not the ooh. I already seen it. Be like, all right,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yo, how did
phony,
you hear about the Cousins on the come up audition?
huh?
How did you hear about the Cousins on the come up audition, yo, Tom?
I seen it on Nico Instagram. I seen it like he must have posted like audition flyer. And I reached
Yeah, I
out to
did.
him like, hey,
What made you reach out? You feel me?
I wanted to be a part of it. I was looking for my way into the acting space. I'm watching TV all the time. I'm seeing all of these Detroit movies and they popping. These Detroit niggas, they in movies back to back to back to back. And I'm like, man, whenever I can get my foot in the door, I'm gonna take action, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give it my best shot. And I could hit Nico up. He say, listen, I got auditions. Here's the script. Read the script. Tell me what character you want to play. And I got the role I wanted to play.
Mm.
And
So,
then he'll definitely tell you that shit wasn't easy. I don't give a fuck about knew you, how close you was, how many years I know you, none of that shit. Everybody in the cast had to earn their role.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't just, oh yeah, uh, one person audition, cool, you got it. They was going up against multiple people. And still after they did it, even if they did real good, still had to wait to see if they got it.
yo, the funny thing about the audition process, because I was on a couple of them, yo. I can't remember if I was on the one with you or not, Tone, yo. Um,
No, Lee was.
okay. The funny thing about the audition process, yo, is keeping a poker face, you feel me? Because it's something that I really like, some I thought was ass, you feel me? But just keeping that poker face, like, you know what I mean? In real producer mode, like, just, okay, yeah, that was ill. Like, try to just give them some, I still ain't try to give everybody some positive feedback. If you notice, Nico, like, it was like a real dry positive feedback that I kind of gave everybody, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to just straight shit on them on some Simon Cowell shit, you know what I'm saying? So it was that I just thought that was ill, yo, just being behind the scenes. I appreciate that opportunity as well. Um, to the whole cousins on the come up team. If y'all
Sorry
niggas
about
get
that.
on
I
that,
was sending a text message. My bad.
no, it's all good. Um, I just enjoyed that being a part of the behind the scenes process. You know what I'm saying? And sitting in on the auditions. You know what I'm saying? Because it really did something for me too. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say thank you again, Nico. You know what I mean, to the whole cousins on the come up team for
No, it
having me
ain't
be a
nothing.
having me, you know what I mean, represent Family Consultant, WRF Radio, be a part of the process, because it really put a battery in my back. You know what I mean? I actually be looking at the whole world differently now. Got me looking at TV differently. You know what I'm saying? Looking at actors and actresses differently from being a part of the audition process and being a part of the script and just from the beginning. So, you know, it's ill for everybody. You know, this is dozens of people who in turn all of them had two, three dozens of family members. So this is hundreds of people who've been impacted by something that started with an idea. So Nico, again, when was the first day when you just said, yo, when did the whole first day of the cousins on the come up process start for you? Like, okay, boom, this is what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
For me,
Yeah.
uh, I've been script writing and doing production and all that shit for years, but and acting too. But one night I was bored for real, and I couldn't
Mm.
sleep. And my girl, this is when she's working overnight, so I was like, I'm bored for real. So I wanna shout out to my man Big Speaker for real. We was on live earlier that day, and he was like, "Yo, when last time you did some music?" I'm like, I'm doing it, but I fell back because I was doing other shit and I wasn't feeling the right space of mind like how I was before, as far as just everything around me, living and all that. So I said, then he said, when the last time you wrote some scripts? I said, I've been writing, but it's been a minute on heavy focus. He was like, yo, you need to get back doing it. So that's when we transitioned further to where I was bored and do and was up all night. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna write a script.
Mm.
I wrote the script for season one for Cousins on the Come Up, and I wrote a script for another drama film that I got, but it's a movie. I wrote both of them in the same night.
Dang it.
And then the next week later, I wrote um the whole season two, and then started on season three for Cousins on the Come Up.
Can you give us something for season two?
No,
Right. Send me the script at least so I can read it. Let me read it. I want to see what's going on, man. Let me
That
read
nigga
that and
keep it
prepare
that
myself.
nigga
it's
keep
to
it
prepare
to the
myself.
very
But no, I'm
good.
not gonna lie. For season two, for all the cast for real, I'm gonna give that to everybody like the second week of July, only because I want to get the casting out the way too. We're gonna do more casting this time because it's gonna be this is like the you know how you do when if somebody a snowball and they put the ice on first
Mm-hmm.
and let that foam up. That's how this is, and then we put the uh the first flavor on, let that sit. Then the second one we put in another snowball on top, but we putting all the flavors on and letting
Yeah.
everything unleash like a can of worms.
Yo, so who dressed better, yo, for the premiere? Yo, East Side niggas, my nigga Smoke or Tone? Who gonna be freshest at the premiere?
I
East
don't
Side
know.
or West?
I just say this: we both gonna be dressed to kill.
Yeah.
That's as best as I could put it.
That's a perfect way to put that shit. Yo, I ain't
We
gonna
both
lie.
gonna be dressed to kill.
Motion picture shit, you feel me?
I know I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna be dressed to kill because I'm coming in all black, straight straps from from the head to the feet.
Yeah.
Motion picture shit, yo. Red carpet event, yo.
When they watch the first episode, everybody gonna get about them seats.
Bro.
I think so too.
Nope.
I got a podcast interview tonight too, but not on my platform, on somebody else's platform about the series.
Hey man,
Put
you
it
need to get
plug
me on
real
that
quick.
smoke station.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
put
no,
me there.
I got that working too. I just had to find another spot, but like in another 2-3 weeks, um, I'm doing everybody's.
Smoke station podcast. You feel
I
me?
just had to find a spot that makes sense, and we waiting for the flooring to get done and all that.
I be
Man,
saying,
nigga, we could do some real boss shit, nigga, and hit one of them 5-star restaurants for the interview, nigga.
yo, but
You breaking it up,
watch this though. Every
breaking up.
Wednesday you
Oh,
get
oh, oh. Before you say anything great, what you say? The last thing I heard was you said we could do some real bullshit.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
I say, nigga, we could do some real boss shit. We could hit a 5-star restaurant and do the interview.
I would like, I would like that, but I feel like it'll give away the less off that everybody want on the smoking part because mind you quit now,
Right.
but I still know how to flip it to give it the smoke vibe with the questions, even without you smoking.
I know a
For
restaurant
real,
though we could hit and you could smoke in that motherfucker.
where the fuck is this restaurant?
New York City. But we could
Oh, you
bust a
talking
real
about
move.
Stone
Yeah,
Cafe?
we could bust that move if that's what you want to do.
No, I mean that's cool, but I just know we would have to rent that bitch out, bro, because the fact if you gotta think about people coming in, like when you're doing a podcast, all that should affect audio.
Right, right, right.
And you might say some real substantial or real monumental stuff to a question I might ask you or answer you might have. And it's not like we're acting how you can do it again and catch the vibe. Once the vibe gone with a podcast, it's gone.
Right, right.
we had in Atlanta, yo, for the Black Effect Festival. Them bitches icy, yo, for the mics they got over there, the Edible Talk podcast. I'm gonna have to get them to send me the link, yo. Them bitches, we was in a crowd ass festival. It's the clip up now. I interviewed the nigga from Bag Fuel. You feel me? The nigga Heineken from
I
Bag
just seen
Fuel.
that this morning. It was like an orange backdrop.
Yeah, you can see
Yeah, I was
audio
watching
link.
that.
Yo, it's hundreds of people around us. We in the middle, dead in the middle of the festival, yo. All audio still, you know what I mean? Man, repeat, you feel me? So shout out to the mics right there. We gonna have to get the link for them for a situation like that. You feel me? I'm looking forward to that with the smoke station.
Hold
Yeah,
up, since we
nice.
talking about dressing, hold up real quick. I'm ready fine to be show shop.
Oh, you want to a
Oh
little bit of
shit.
fit? Hey, yo, but peep this though, Tone. Every Wednesday, new episodes of Cousins on the come up, right?
Every
8 p.m.
Wednesday.
Patreon.com/Cousins on the come up.
Yeah,
Or you could go to cousinsonthecomeUp.com. Then peep this every Saturday, 8 p.m. episodes of the Smoke Station.
yep, I got it.
WRFradio.com.
They go hand
The
in
Smoke
hand.
Store. You can go to
And it's
thesmokestore.com.
how you know how I'm
Oh,
coming.
That's you
oh,
right
okay.
there?
Yeah, you see they still in there.
Yeah, you got your Stacey Adams wrapped up.
Got the Stacy's.
Don't let Tone see you before that premiere. You might be
Tony.
wearing that to your funeral. Oh yeah.
They got the funeral wear.
Yeah.
No, listen, you gonna be wearing that motherfucker to your funeral.
I,
Matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure you pick an extra one out just so you can wear a new one to the funeral.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Tone ain't gonna be at no funeral unless he planned it for the next nigga.
Damn.
Listen,
Right in the middle of the city. Niggas meeting up
you
right in the
already
middle of the
you
city.
you already should be going to one funeral. One of your
Yo,
mans already did.
That's all right.
yo. I think we should definitely shoot some skits though while we at the premiere and everybody got like or even some scenes. I don't know if anything like that might fit into any of the seasons, Nico. But I'm just thinking you got everybody fresh.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like we should shoot the skit as soon as we leave out the venue.
Mm-hmm.
Like as soon as we leave out the theater.
Have a surprise scene, because even the people in the thing like, oh shit, we gonna be a part of like there's a scene. I don't know how the series play out, but I'm just saying you got everybody here, everybody dressed. And we got a crowd, mad extras and shit already. You might have a scene where niggas just bump into each other at the movies, you feel me? And then she just go off, you feel me? They just don't, you might not even use it, you feel me? But just to grab some type of content, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I know it's a lot going on, so just stay tuned for that. We're doing just an idea I just had, you feel me?
That'll be hard.
But wait, cousins want to come up premiere event, yo. June 10th, Charles Theater. They might have seen it, might not. He said they might come. It's interactive. Plus, even if you don't want to be involved and you just want to watch the joint, get the tickets, yo. The link is in the cousins in the come up bio. You feel me?
It seemed like everybody dressed in black style.
All right, that's what it seeming like. You feel me? Everybody
Oh yeah,
dressing.
didn't you say you was going Lennon, yo?
No, I ain't doing no Lennon.
No, I'm
No,
talking
no,
about
no.
this
I was
man
saying,
right
I was
here.
saying, listen, don't listen.
To my main
I'm
man right here.
listen. I say I might go linen on them boys. You feel me? Listen, you already know I'm gonna. Listen, this is what I do. You feel me? That nigga
Listen, you
Luke.
could talk all that talk,
That
pop
nigga
pop.
Luke. This is what I'm gonna. First of all, we got to watch out for that nigga Big T. He might fuck around and be the best dressed out the cast. Out the Big T, Mike
I don't
Bugsy
know. You
out there.
might have to watch Smutty too.
Oh yeah, somebody for the the big fellas. They be throwing that shit. All the big fellas. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's gonna be ill. You feel me? It's gonna be ill. Hey, yo, damn. Yo, speaking of that, yo, you ain't never get back to me about them press passes, yo, about that other podcast. I sent you the
That's
info.
because you don't. That's because you don't answer the phone.
Yo, listen, you know I go to sleep, cuz,
I'm
and
going
you
to
know I
sleep.
be old, you
Well, you
feel
need
me?
to. Well, listen. I talked to you. I hit you at 6 something. You shouldn't be sleeping at 6 o'clock, chat.
Hold on, we want to check the paperwork on that, you feel me? We want to check the receipt, you feel me?
But
But
no,
yo, Baltimore paparazzi, yo, we should get her come out take the pictures, yo, give her a pass. Cause you know she's real thorough with the pictures, you feel me? Shout out to Lisa from Baltimore paparazzi. You
yeah,
fuck
but
with
didn't she retire?
Nah, she might come out. I'm gonna see what's up with it, yo. I'm just brainstorming, you feel me? Yo, what's the podcast you gonna be on tonight, yo? Shout that out real quick. We about to get up
Hold on,
out
I'm
of
about to
here.
tell you right now.
I
I
appreciate y'all
gotta,
fellas, yo, for checking in on the last minute, yo.
I gotta
At
look
Real
at
Mr.
the
Slick,
picture.
aka Tone, yo, follow him at the Smoke Station underscore follow Smoke. Yo,
Oh,
shout
it's
out to him.
called I think it's called SG Media. Yeah, SG Media.
Okay, okay,
But it's with the dude Jabril Alexander, but he a filmmaker too.
okay, okay.
He
And it's
just
gonna be on Instagram.
he just offered me a role last night when I was talking to him on one of his projects he ready to do.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Is it it's gonna be on Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram Live, and you can watch the full show on Roku.
Okay, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, on the Roku TV joint.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. We definitely gonna be stay tuned for that. Stay tuned. Post a link wherever on your social
And
media.
he coming to the premiere too. So after that, he gonna want, oh yeah, these characters, and that's what y'all start interview.
That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be a good look. Let me ask you this: when we finish with this, can you add me as a collaborator on this interview so I can have it on my page too?
Oh, he's gonna, he,
Absolutely.
Okay.
that
Yeah, that's a done deal. You feel me? This everybody on this country is gonna come up countdown. Yo, we 7 days away. So God willing, I'm trying to interview somebody from the cast or the crew behind the scenes. Somebody played a part in the next 7 days countdown to it. You feel me? We on deck. The Greg Bugsy Show. WR Radio represent family.
now.
We on deck. So y'all just, I need y'all help. You feel me? Just scheduling and making sure you know brothers pop up. I'm on deck. You
But
feel me?
how did you feel that day when without us telling too much, when we shot that scene with your cousin?
Yo, that saying that day, yo, I ain't even gonna hold you. I was glad to be there, but it's like being there. That shit had me looking around in the room like, boy, they got that shit up in here. God damn.
Yeah, we had da 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 da.
Yeah, 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 boy. That is up in here.
We definitely had the bitches in there,
Yeah, yeah. That had me like, yo, this a whole nother level right here. This is some serious business going on in this house.
and it was so crazy that the guy Marvin, one of the characters, was supposed to be his man. basically his daughter was in there, and she was supposed to be outside, Doug, but she might have been. When I when I pushed who played the girl Tracy sit down for real, the bum rush in.
I thought her name was Stacy.
Yeah, you did say that, but fuck, I was ready to say when I ran up in, but when I ran up down, the little girl eyes watering, like flash by.
Yeah, yeah. You feel me? Like that was a real reaction right there. Y'all gonna use that?
We didn't even get that on the camera because how low she was,
Damn.
and because we were high, so get that. But what I do like it is that with all these interviews, um, it can be talked about.
Yeah, yeah, it could be talked about because if you was there, you saying that was a raw emotion that that little girl had. You feel me? And shout out to Marvin, man. Just being a stand up man and stand
Oh,
up father for having his daughter with him and still working. A lot of people might have been like, I can't make it. You feel me? I got my child, but he still came out and still was able to do what he was doing and still show his daughter love at the same time. And that was a real father moment.
Mm.
coming to the
I gotta let him know. I'm not sure if he know about it, but I'll let him know.
what?
I said I'm not sure if he know when the premiere is, but
No,
I'm gonna reach out to him.
he coming.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's gonna be nice right there. It's gonna be real nice.
He,
Yo.
you heard me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you.
He bought the tickets.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's on then. It's on.
I asked him was he bringing anybody. He said usually the events like that he come by himself.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But no, it's gonna be lit though. I know when all this over, the summertime, I'm gonna get a cousins on to come up tattoo on me.
That's gonna be cool right there.
Get one of them. But I feel like everybody gonna rock with it because uh it's so much authentic pieces in there and the characters being authentic and um just on the tip where it's a lot of pieces where people can relate.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. People can definitely relate. You gonna know somebody that relatable to the character, or you gonna see an area in the city that you seen on camera. You be like, I know exactly where that's at.
Or the situation that happened,
Yeah,
you know, the tip where you be like, damn, yo, shit really do be like that. Or yo, or here go the famous line. Yeah, that's the average Baltimore female, average Baltimore life.
yeah, yeah. Cause that's that scene you was just talking about, man. I'm pretty sure that'd have been a lot of people down for.
And then I'm gonna say this: a lot of people, I felt like I'm gonna ask myself out because I wanted to give more shine to y'all off the break, and then I just catch the shine on the back end with creating it and all that. But uh, for season one part, but I will say a lot of people's favorite characters is gonna be you, Jude, Hope, um, Cash, and I will say um Mike. Dang, baby. Got it spooky baby.
Hey Tom,
Yeah.
if if you was the if God willing you was to have a spinoff, where would you see your spinoff going to?
Oh man, where would I see my spinoff going to? Uh
First
I
of
say
all, his
where they
spinoff has to be of Gilmore. It has to be.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's why I was headed to. You feel me? Like really showing how I'm really conducting business down Gilmore. Really having people like I was telling them more so seeing Tone take like a Omar turn. You feel me? Whereas though Omar walk down the street, niggas get up off the block. Oh shit, Tone coming with that type of aura. Whereas though his presence is felt in the community and not in a positive way, like he's feared in this neighborhood. Necessarily, he got niggas in compliance in his neighborhood. That type of strong presence because, like I was telling him earlier, The guy who played Omar, even after his untimely passing, he is still known as Omar. Even if you see him in another role, you can be like, oh yeah, Omar was in that movie. That nigga, his presence is still felt. He left a mark on Baltimore City with playing that role, and his role is believable.
It's going down, fellas. Yo, I appreciate y'all tapping in. You feel me?
Most definitely. I'm thankful to be here, man.
We interviewed Smoke last week. This week we had Tone. This nigga Smoke popped up. Shit went down a little bit, you feel me? But you know what I mean? Y'all
Man,
ain't
it's
no
really
internet
going
talk.
down that first episode.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, so Tone gave us a little something about the first episode. He said basically it's some like what you say, bro, about the females, bro?
I say, it just is necessarily a situation where as though you got to watch these females.
So yo, can you give us a little something without giving nothing away, yo, real quick before we wrap it up?
Let's just say in the beginning part, it's opening like celebration and traps and shit like that. In the middle to the end, it's backdoor with the full full. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of backdoor with the full full going on.
Yo, this episode gonna be available on demand, Patreon, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, IG, all that, so forth and so on. Appreciate you guys. It's going down. Yo, who should I interview next, Tone? Who you think would be a good person for me to on this cousins on the come up countdown?
Mm. You done already interviewed two of the fellas. Get one of the ladies.
Okay. Who you think would be,
I say Maya.
say Maya? All right. Let's put that together. You feel me? Cousins on the come up countdown.
If he
Wait.
gonna say, I would say Mike as far as a male, but if you gonna say a female, I would say Maya, the girl who playing my girl.
All right. Well, we gotta get on. We got 6 more
No,
days.
I talked to her today for real, so we'll do it.
Okay, that's what it is, man. You know what I mean? Other than
We
that,
just
yo,
got to line it with the schedule.
what's you know what I mean? What's some of the shit you working on, yo? Wrapping up for the getting ready for episode 1, and just in general with the series. With some last minute shit you doing, yo, behind the scenes you can share with us that you working on, to get pull everything to fruition. You feel me?
Um, Getting instead of money together. What I would say, I was making sure everything together for this meet and greetings at the party. What else? Making sure all the media is straight.
Yeah.
That everybody there when they're supposed to be there.
Is episode 1 done? Is wrapped up in the can?
Yeah, it's done.
How many times have you watched it?
I haven't even watched it yet. I'll be away. I'm about to go watch it in like an hour, hour and a half.
Word. Damn. Yo, how much do you let a nigga watch that shit for?
Right, right, right.
Real
Damn,
shit.
that shit crucial. You never asked the nigga that day out yet.
I just can't wait to see how it's going to be edited and how it's going to look. Because we see our perception of being there, but you don't know how it's going to look on camera. And once it's edited, those different scenes. Because last week we did a lot of different type of shots. We did drone shots. We did up close shots. We did regular shots. So it's like it's going to be real cool to see how it really get broke down and is presented to everybody.
No, for sure. And then I would say it just would feel good to see one thing when you have a vision for it on a script, a vision for it in your mind, a vision for it when you see it being shot, and how it looks on the camera visually, and when you just see it without looking at the camera, to it being edited, music being behind it, everything else.
So yo, what? So the premiere will be the first time the cast and crew see it,
Mm?
huh?
You said what?
Will the premiere be the first time the cast and crew gets to see it?
Um, I would say yeah, because of the fact of you want. everybody for real. When you walk
Uh-huh.
out these theater, when we walk out this theater, and we do these Q&As and everything else,
Uh-huh.
you get that first real live reaction.
I think no, that's ill. I think that's dope, bro. I think that's because that's got everybody in suspense. Like niggas was dead, but they don't really know how to
Ray
hold.
was saying, do
Mm.
the cast. You had to wait till the first episode. I said I was yeah good because when we do the Q&As and all that shit, after we leave the theater,
Yo,
or
niggas
after
gonna be
we
on
walk
your top all week.
at the
Hey
theater,
yo, hey Tone, you
they
better watch out for
we
that
get that
nigga
first
Tone.
reaction,
You gonna be on
a real
that
live reaction
nigga Tone gonna be on your biscuit for that episode 1, yo.
of how they felt about the first episode.
That'll be a slick ass skit right there, yo, where a nigga try to rob yo for episode 1. You feel real shit. Yo, you better be
Yeah.
niggas gonna be on
They
your
said
biscuit
how
all week about that
Ray
episode 1. I know I am, you feel me? Like
Right. He talking about he gonna watch it in an hour, nigga. I want to see
I
it
know it's
too.
gonna show up to me, yo. Fuck that shit. I'm about to spill the beans, yo.
I
I ain't
want to
got
see it
see
too,
that's the
man.
problem. You, Mr. Main Man at the top, you can't be shown. You like to spill.
I ain't gonna say shit, bro. I'm trying to I can hold water, cuz.
FaceTime me, let me watch it with you.
Yo, nah, see, I'm a chill though, yo.
I'm gonna say that.
I ain't even gonna try to see it though for real, yo. Cause I'm gonna be asking every day, bro, like a kid on Christmas, like, yo, just, yeah, man. So I'm gonna just forget that shit right
He
now.
gonna be
Fuck it.
like, yo, why we don't just drop episode one down?
I'm like, dog, I'm like, yo, just give him a little 10 minutes on Patreon. I bet you that shit
Mm-mm.
break the Patreon. You tell
Mm-mm.
nigga first 10 minutes out that bitch on Patreon, that shit gonna break, nigga. That should probably do at least a couple racks, yo, like, just to see the first 10 minutes. At least a rack,
Yeah.
you feel me?
But
Real shit.
I'm ready to eat this food and get out of here. I'll
Yeah, we
talk to
about to
y'all a
wrap,
little
but I
bit.
appreciate you guys, though, bro. Yo, Tone, Smoke, yo, at the real Slick, the real Mr. Slick. At the smoke station underscore. Y'all appreciate y'all boys, yo. Y'all have a good one, yo.
You too,
Cousins on the
bro.
come up countdown. You understand me? Episode 1, yo. Don't wait till June 17th. Come June 10th. You know what I'm saying?
See you at the
Charles said.
premiere.
You understand me? Appreciate you, bro. We gonna link
You
again, yo. Finish chopping it up on a music tip too, y'all. Appreciate the networking. You feel me?
most definitely, bro. Take care, man.
Peace.